Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warhammer. I'm Michael.
And I'm Zach.
And we got an awesome show for you guys tonight. We got a lot going on.
Absolutely. I tell you what, change is in the house tonight. Change in Warhammer. Not just a new addition on the horizon, but change from a little data slate that came through. Ooh. And I tell you what, I've been playing a lot of my Dark Angels recently, and I don't actually feel too bad about the changes. I feel like people actually would enjoy playing them more nowadays.
I agree, as someone who has spent many games playing Zach off stream before we ever started what we call the hyperbolic time chamber.
Absolutely.
T-Suns versus Dark Angels, eternally locked in combat. And you know what? After this last data slate in 9th edition, we wanted to bring to bear our two armies just to see where we're at. And, you know, I can wound him on stuff besides fours.
I've been told that people feel like criminals. They feel like absolute monsters for doing it. But you know what? I'll still roll fours. I'll still roll fours. I didn't do it last week, but it's bound to come back.
Yeah, you are due for a little bounce back. But before we get into everything tonight, I think I want to remind everyone. I think most of you in chat are already looking. I see a couple last-minute entries. Zach? We're going to go ahead and do the drawing tonight, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, absolutely.
It will be done at the top of turn 5. Your name will be drawn. You will have 5 minutes to respond to our producer, who has PM'd you. If not, unfortunately, we're going to have to redraw. It's just so we can make sure we can contact and get you the box that you won. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to give away this awesome box to you guys tonight.
I mean, I've been having so much fun building it up, painting it. I mean, it's a bomb box. I love it.
Yep.
And I mean, although Vastor's rules aren't that great, I mean, 10th edition is right on the horizon. He's gonna buff vehicles, and I tell you what, I mean, the way that 10th edition is looking, I think he's gonna be a monster for sure.
And just as a reminder, if you subscribe, it counts as 2 entries for you tonight. And with that, we're going to get out of the self-promotion and get into the game tonight. Zach, if you want to go ahead and go and start over your list.
All right. Well, absolutely. So, amongst other things, I did get a data slate kind of nerf going in there. So now the permanent transhuman section of Inner Circle is gone. That's okay, because I am bringing a little Primarch today. I've got the Lion. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't actually have the model. I'm just running it as Gilliman today, but it's the same size. You know what? We'll be there. Unfortunately, we weren't able to secure our model through Games Workshop, but that's besides the point. We'll get him eventually, and I'm going to paint him up so gorgeously. This army's the love of my life, and I tell you what, I'm going to do him some justice. But he's here, and then I've also got myself Mr. Ezekiel. He's going to be a whole lot of fun to bring along with that. He's going to be bringing the -1 to hit power, -1 attack within 6. I don't know how good that's going to be into 1,000 Suns, but I tell you what, the -1 to hit's going to be awesome. He's going to be fight lasting outside an 18-inch range. That's going to be super stellar. And then he's also got himself the full rerolls to hit and wound, which is really good because I don't have a chapter master today. Ooh. It's full rerolls to hit and wound in melee. Let me not forget. I do also, for my other characters, have a Judiciar. He's going to be bringing the Honor of the First Legion Warlord trait. So he's got that 6-inch heroic intervention. He's going to be just real gross, handing out another source of fight last. He's just been a whole lot of fun to play with, and you know what? He's just been doing me some real good. I also have myself the Bike Apothecary, just the best one in the game still. Yeah, he's a beast. He's got the Armor Indomitus. I mean, he's just a good guy. Love him. He's going to be bringing back Terminators that I'll actually be needing picking up now. So that's awesome. I do also have 2 squads of Infiltrators. Can't leave home without them. They are so good. They're just going to keep all these things honest. No dropping in my backline. No, sir.
Nope.
I also have myself 2 5-man squads of Deathwing Knights, and a change, no longer a 3rd squad of Deathwing Knights. I'm going to have a 4-man command squad, 3 with Hammer Storm Shields and with Lightning Claws, so I could fit in that Judiciar. What?
Bro, shout out to Lumpy, bro.
Thanks a lot. Let me go ahead and get myself recomposed. That's pretty hype. But I do also have myself some big guns too. I do have my customary, lovely 2 squads of Eradicators. I'm going to go ahead and ride them out to the end until 10th edition to see if they're even worth bringing anymore. Who knows? With the being able to shoot out of rhinos and whatnot, maybe, I don't know that they're going to be able to go in rhinos, but hey, tell you what.
We'll find out.
We're there. they're still fun. I still love them. There it is. I do have a 3-man multi-melta attack bike because they're still menaces.
You can't say lion. Enjoy yourself. Continue.
I'm just going to call... Oh.
El Tigre.
Yeah, okay.
Nacho Libre.
Okay. Okay, so besides that, then I also have 2 3-man Black Knights. Just, little utility pieces. Get to go around the board.
Plasma.
And they're just sweet, They're just fun to bring with. And besides that, I think that's most everything else. I can bring 7 denies in a turn with this list, which is just insane.
Absurd.
Yeah, I love that. And 5 of those are re-rolling because they're watchers, so we take those. And then, besides that, that's not a whole lot else going on. It's pretty similar to my other lists, and it's just going to be a whole lot of fun. I just have a new way of positioning, a lot more of a reactive gameplay with the 9-inch heroic intervention from Dr. Johnson right there.
Mm-hmm.
And tell you what, I'm going to be voting with my Johnson today.
Oh.
What about your list?
Well, I'll be wrangling. But anyway, so today we're bringing the Thousand Suns Cult of Duplicity. Yeah, whatever. It's it's. I could have brought one, but this mission actually doesn't really dictate it too well. But Cult of Duplicity, we're going to be teleporting. That's where we want to do. I have a gaggle of characters today because Assassinate and Abhor the Witch are in the same category now, so you can't take both. So to try to incentivize non-Psycho armies to take Assassinate over the Witch, I have 6 characters today, 4 being HQs, 2 being elites. First bringing it up is Azek Armin. He's got Zinch's Firestorm, Twist of Fate, and Gaze of Fate, and Doombolt. We got a Demon Prince. He has the Conniving Plate. You have all incoming melee attacks.
Gross, yeah.
And he's Undying Form, so he's -1 damage. He's going to probably try to tackle at least one Terminator squad.
He's going to do great at it, too.
And then, because he'll wound them on 2s as opposed to 4s.
Yeah.
Wow.
We've got a short just stating why that would be so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next, I got a little Infernal. Yeah, shout out. I got the Infernal Master. He's got a little presage, and then he's going to try to grab me a Glimpse of Eternity or +1 strength to some shooting. Probably just mostly the reroll in this particular list. You'll see why eventually. And then last in the HQ slot, you got an Exalted Sorcerer. He's the hardy. Lets him cast 3 times. He's going to be putting -1 to hit, 4 Benvol. He's going to be Temporal Surging my other 2 characters around the board in order to complete 1 secondary, which we'll talk about later. Going to be Temporal Surging. Oh, he has the Prism of Echoes, doubles all blessing ranges, so you can throw out that -1 hit and that 4 Benvol from 36 inches, and he can Temporal Surge.
Still a beast. So. Still love him.
Then we got 2 Shamans. They're going to just be zipping around the board, throwing at a -1 strength to his shooting, and denying him shooting from outside 24 inches with a little Cacodemonic Curse and a little Perplex. And for the meat, well, not all the meat, but at least the stuffing. We have 6 5-man Rubric Marines.
They're annoying. Yep.
Yes. Look, you want Cabal points, all is dust. We're tough. We can hang in there. And I need a whole primary with something eventually. Which, speaking of holding primary, brings me to my 3, count of 1, 2, 3, Chaos Bond, shout out, 21 points. Sometimes you just need that. You need that HM slave.
Yeah, honestly, after World Eaters came out, that really reignited my love of these guys.
Yeah, it just it
awesome.
clicked. They're a little cheaper. They're not as good in my army, but they're 4 points cheaper. Not really a big deal. But in the heavy support slot, we have a lot of new model syndrome on the board today. We have 2 Chaos Vindicators with that Siege Shield, so they're going to have a 2-up armor save, basically.
Sweet.
And then we have 2 Mutalith Vortex Beasts. Ooh. I call this list the Hounds of Magnus because they've been unleashed upon the Lion.
Don't like big dogs.
The Hound versus the Lion today.
Scary.
So we'll venture into the Lion's Den today, and with that, we'll go into some secondaries.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you what. Yeah. I'll just start my secondaries first, and we'll go over the mission. But I've got the boring choice, but I tell you what, it's still going to do me really good. And it really actually kind of helps for the way that the Lion... I just said it. What does that mean?
I always thought it should be -1 to your next roll.
Okay, so -1 to going first, right?
That's what yeah.
anyways, either way, it's really going to help me with my game plan. So I'm going to be taking Stubborn Defiance, which it's going to be over here. It's going to be pretty good. Then I'm going to be taking Oaths of Moment, Killer. I want to go second so bad, it's not even funny.
Go second?
Yeah, I would love to go second.
I would also like to go second.
Just move at me slowly, and I'm going to move a bike squad in the center, I guess. Awesome. Then after that, I'm going to be taking Banners. That's just probably an easy 10, you know what? But if I get more, we take that. That's just easy football, baby. Come on.
Yep.
And for your secondaries.
For me, this mission did not allow me to take the behind enemy lines, being the box little corner. With Duplicity, it is not a guaranteed, because nothing's guaranteed with
Still quite good though, for
but
sure.
you get at least 9-10 points most of the time out of it. But we can't take that today, so we are bringing a little no prisoners, because I'm pretty sure we can probably max that against you or get pretty gosh darn close. Secondly, we're going to be taking Warp Rituals. My shamans are going to be zipping around doing that for me. And then last, unfortunately, he doesn't give up a lot of other points.
I want to say that when we ban words, maybe it's for both of us.
What's for they pick?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Maybe we both can't say it. We both have to be creative.
I gotta fix your mic in a second.
Ruh-roh.
Okay. Secondaries. Warp Ritual. And then I'm taking Assassinate because it's a trap. But it gives us 13 points. He does not. I can't R&D. I can't Banners. He's just going to hold that stuff. And then, while Zach goes over the secondaries.
Yeah, well, our mission today is going to be mission number 22. That's going to be Conversion. That's a hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And I tell you what, the tertiary on that one is pretty sweet as well, I find. That one's going to be called Corrupted Grounds. So you're going to go ahead and score 4 victory points if you take the objective in the enemy's deployment zone. If you're already winning, that's awesome. You know, that's just going to mean that you win more, I suppose. Then you're going to go ahead and get 2 victory points if you're on a no man's land objective, and you're going to go ahead and lose 1 victory point to a minimum of 0 if you're not on your own deployment zone. So just hold that objective. Be a Space Marine and just put your Space Marine goop on it. Make it nice and sticky. That's awesome. You also will not receive your command points if your Warlord is either in a transport or not on the battlefield in any sort of way, unless you roll a 4-up. That's a nice change from Arcs of Omen. We love that.
4-up. So.
Yeah, I think you'll do just fine. I know when that happens, it just won't work for me.
A little
hopefully, Mr. L. Johnson will not bite it. He probably will. I mean, new model syndrome and whatnot.
Well, there's like I said in the intro, there's a lot of new model syndrome on this board.
Such is life. But hey, that's A-okay with me. Who was your Warlord, by the way?
It is the Exalted Buffer. So he's going to be the guy who's staying back.
Should be chilling.
Yes.
We take those.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, that's the mission. We already know everything else that's going on. I tell you what, thank you all for the hype train. Let's just go ahead and see who goes first. You go ahead and add the drama. Okay, so that's
right in the middle of the road. You can roll anything.
Well, I really want to roll a 4 right now just to add another layer of drama on this giveaway night.
We have a lot of ties. I'll go first.
An auspicious sign.
Oh.
That should be a 0 because I'm cheating and I said the bad word.
I always thought it should be -1 to your next roll.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I would definitely feel.
Okay. Well, truthfully,
And I go up to 4 command points.
I kind of don't like. I did not want to go first, in just 100% honesty.
Well, just take some board presence. You're still Duplicity. You can still take a good board presence.
So look, we're just gonna go to our movement. We'll go to our command phase. In fact, first we're gonna grab Glimpse of Eternity in this new lovely dice tray.
Whoa! I didn't see that. What the world?
As I roll.
That's pretty sweet.
We will grab that re-roll there, and I will go to 1 command point for the people at home. I will go to 3 command points. What am I talking about?
Love it. Okay, so we moving on.
Exactly. So we'll start with this Chaos Spawn. I'm going to start with this Chaos Spawn because he's going to advance, and I need above a 4.
Love it.
There it is. So he's going to move 11. right. Yes, perfect.
Hey, thanks for the... Oh, we got ourselves a little raid. Thank you, Scrapper84. Welcome, welcome. Come on in.
A raid? That's pretty
Absolutely. Just absolutely raid this place.
Alrighty, and so my shaman will begin by moving his 12 inches, putting him within 6 of the center here.
And thanks for the follow too, Scrapper. That's sweet.
And then this guy's just going to move up, so he's within 12. And then we're going to play it a little, not super passive, but a little bit. These rubrics here, they're going to advance. Oh, what an auspicious start. They're going to move.
It was a 5 that you dropped. So sad.
Which will let them touch this, which is just like the bare minimum, I guess, is just a little armor saves, at least for my sorcerer.
Yeah, I can't shoot you there. I think you'll be okay.
I hope not. You are going to be able to shoot me here if you come this way.
Mm-hmm. Just be very careful. I don't want to destroy your vortex beasts too early. They're just too sweet. They're really, really something else. I'll be honest, I've not seen one of these in person. I probably have at a tournament or something. It's just I don't pay that much attention because I'm freaking out too much at my own game. But man, those are stunning models. I love those things. I was surprised with how large they were.
Yeah, they're puppies.
They're just nice guys with freakish chaos maws.
And you know what? We have a 6-inch move. We're just gonna get right up here.
Will we be on the first floor, or are you just moving?
No, we're on the second floor.
Alrighty. We're there. Excellent.
Alrighty. That will go there.
So what is your plan for this turn, besides just taking board presence and...
Literally just board presence and just like...
Not much else?
3 points in the secondary.
I already see that you're working on a little... Oh, you're going to make that undeniable, I'm sure.
Yes, for the folks home, I have 25 Cabal points.
Sweet.
And then, you know what? I'm going to do something a little interesting. He has the wings, 15 or 12-inch move.
Yeah, monster.
He's going to move this way. I don't know why, but the winds of the warp are just speaking to me.
There you go.
That he needs to move this way for this turn. Alrighty. So we'll go to a little psychic phase. We'll start with Warp Ritual in the center, my Zangor Shaman. Cool, goes off. I'll spend 8 Cabal points to make it undeniable. I will go down to 17 for the rest of the turn.
Love that. Okay.
All right, and with that, we will first put on -1 to hit onto the Mutilith Vortex Beast.
Sucks for me.
We do with an 8.
Yeah, there it is.
We'll go ahead and give him a 4-up influence since he's sticking out. Since he's sticking his little booty out there. Oh, we will with an 11.
Tough.
And with the Hardy's third cast, he's going to cast Temporal Surge on my Shaman here.
There you go.
Oh, that's nice. And you were way out, and he's
hugely.
And he's just going to skirt back this way. And then it's 3. What's the strength here?
They're strength 8.
Strength 8. We're gonna perplex them.
It's what? It's 24 can go up to 30.
Yeah, exactly. So we're
30 is there.
right there. Yeah. Sorry.
What's 24? You can put it up to 30.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll spend the necessary Cabal points to do that.
They're perplexed.
So they can't shoot anything outside of 24 inches.
Well, that's their range.
That's a shame.
That's okay. I don't think they were going to do much.
There was no other power to cast.
They weren't going to do much anyway.
Because we couldn't get... No, I didn't have the movement without getting into spicy territory. I had a little extra movement.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, sir.
Alrighty, and with that, we'll go ahead and... I don't have anything else to do. We are going to go ahead and presage... I don't know who to presage. There's no reason to presage anyone at this point, I don't think.
I wouldn't even risk the perils. You're just
Yeah.
showing off
So,
your sorcerer's prowess to me.
The Infernal Master is going to cast Sorcerer's Facade on a Rubik squad behind him. Woo!
Big 12. There you go. The dice are here today. Honestly, my little tester rolling before a stream, just for fun, I've been rolling a lot of 4-ups too, so the dice are just kind of hot today, I feel, until they're not. We'll see.
Okay. And to be honest, that's T-Sun's turn 1. Just a little movement, little board presence. Just trying to secure a little primary. I can't get anywhere over there.
Nope. He's going to go ahead and get 2 on the tertiary because he's holding a no man's land objective, and he does not lose 1 because he's currently holding his deployment zone. You're not going to get 4 because you're not holding my deployment zone. So, we did it. That's in the books. Yeah, Dark Angels, turn 1. All right, so command phase. That's done. Sweet. Love that. And now we're just...
that's right. All the...
No chapter masters. No nothing.
He doesn't have a chapter master?
No.
He was, I'm in pretty good position. But, he didn't have everything inside 20.
But Dr. Johnson right here, he just rerolls hits and wounds of 1 within 6.
Cool.
For Dark Angel's core and character.
And you remove the Gilliman.
Wow.
Wow.
Hush. What do I want to do? This is quite literally I can just pick my own adventure here. So you're still pretty slow. You still have your Sorcerer's Facade that you could drop on me, which, tell you what, might stink.
Oh, I will go to 4 command points now.
Although I tell you what, I'm actually going to take these guys, and they're simply just going to move up to the 2nd floor. These guys were on the 1st floor, just let it all be known. It's just I didn't want to tuck them all the way in because they were some of the last things that I deployed. Absolutely. They're actually just going to move up to the 2nd floor to kind of keep you honest, keep you from Sorcerer's Facading too close, and for a little Auspex action.
Cool.
So, love that.
What's the range on your Auspex?
It's 12 inches. 12 inches, infantry, just, does that. And I do also have 5 command points. Let me not forget. Okay, so that's that. Squad of Melt is moved. I think I'm just going to start moving a whole lot of knights. Tell you what, I've got this squad of knights right here. They're going to go ahead and start advancing. And they're going to be moving, watchow, 6. Such is life. That's okay. With all these 6-inch move models right near them. I've got Ezekiel. I'm just going to go ahead and advance him as well. He's moving 8. So he's just going to move on up and tuck on in. I don't particularly see any way for you to get up there and start doing a whole bunch of malicious Zinja's firestorming on him, so that's okay. How fast do these Mutalith beasts move? They move 10? Awesome. Can you advance and still do your powers? Because they're done in your shooting phase. Or they're not technically a shooting attack, are they?
I think so. I think I would be able to advance just by my previous reading on the...
Okay, so I tell you what. If you wanted to go crazy, you're going to have to roll a 4 on that advance to touch in here and target these knights. Say okay with me. Then I'm going to go ahead and advance these Eradicators over here. So these homies are going to be advancing 4. They're moving 9. Nice and fast. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oakley dokley. This one's going to be for all the marbles. I would love to get a 5. Advancing these Deathwing Knights in the building.
Okay.
That's okay.
Just short.
That's okay.
Just short.
So they're going to be moving a massive 8. So they could just kind of sort of move up and be a little bit safe this way. I'm going to not probably take the full movement here because I am going to leave a little room for my bikes here. What a lovely day. These homies are going to move. Tell you what, they're moving 17. We're going to move them 22. They're going to do their auto advance. So they're just going to go right up there. Tell you what, they're just going to go ahead and chill right there for my oaths. What a lovely day. Awesome. Now that that has been figured out, I'm just going to start moving up my judiciary. Gingerly. Not too crazy. Still kind of protected from smiting. Then I'm just going to go ahead and move up an apothecary right there so that he's getting everybody. Lovely. I'm going to move up this command squad. Let me just make their watcher go there. They're just going to go touch the wall. Touch the wall, Chief. And Mr. L. Johnson, tell you what, he's not going to have any targets. I'll just simply advance him as well. He's moving 11. Moving 11. So there is a Vortex Beast.
He's not doing anything, though.
He's not doing anything. But the implication of doing something. The implication.
My army is literally doing nothing.
Tell you what I will do. I'm just going to move these dogs right here. Nice and safe. They're just going to be chilling. They're just hanging out. We will just take those. And if you want to be a psycho, what do I want to do with these bikes? I can do a lot. I can do quite literally anything. Dr. Demon Prince is moving 12. So I tell you what, if he gets right there, we'll just ignore that. I'm going to just be a complete wiener, and I am going to go ahead and spend a command point. So they're going to go ahead and move 22 inches, and then they're just going to move an extra 12. So they're going to be moving a little bit, a little big move right here. So a little 36-inch move. They're just going to get right there, safe. And if you kind of want to come out, or you want to drop a Sorcerer's Facade, they're just going to try and make sure that that's a little bit harder for you. So if you want to drop here behind this, sweet. Do that. Just do it.
Absolutely.
Just make sure that the Hunt Master is back there. Yeah. And at the end of my movement phase, tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and banners here on my home objective, and I'm going to banners over here on my Stubborn Defiance. Also, be sure to score me 1 point for Stubborn Defiance. I forgot that I had it, so that's just a point.
Okay. Love that.
Not a whole lot going on there, but I tell you what. I mean, that's just going to be just another turn in the bag, just a battle rounds in the bag, tell you what.
Oh, wow. That was quick.
Yeah. I have no shots. Everything's either done actions, advanced, or done whatever else. And you were playing pretty cagey, so we're just setting up. So that's going to be battle round 1 done. For the Dark Angels, I did go ahead and score 3 on the Big Oaths a moment because I am within 6 of the center with a unit.
Okay.
Entirely, mind you. And I also did not fall back or fail morale. Okay. Crazy, right?
That's good. And
then I got 1 point for Stubborn Defiance and banners. I'm working on it. So I did get 2 on the tertiary. Absolutely. Yeah, that one's Sun's turn too.
Sounds good. Alrighty. So,
let's stop playing coy.
Game plan has not necessarily changed. Because we're going to do this again. Yeah. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and move these rubrics in here.
Oh, how much primary?
I get 8.
Yeah, it's going to be big 8.
Which is, if I'm just getting 8, I'm actually just pretty pumped about.
Great. No, we are quite simply taking that. And moving up was also crucial because I needed to really move up some of my denies.
Yeah, you didn't have any interaction last time.
I also realized that I completely forgot my psychic phase because I'm a dweeb, but if I'm completely honest, like, there's nothing that I really would have wanted to do. A -1 to hit would have been cool, but cool. You just say cool, presage, you know?
Presage, yeah.
So, forget about it.
So he does care about the dents technically, so he's only going to move 8 out of here.
Sweet.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking. I'm just seeing how far I can get.
Just everything there is going to have the 6-up Feel No Pain and bringing back models. Because I can position well, you know, sometimes. When I'm not at all on the back foot and, you know.
Can I charge these guys from the wall?
I don't see why not. You just have a Judiciar hanging out right there. And Terminators.
Yeah, with 6 inches. Yeah, you can't get to me.
If you charge them.
Yeah, if I charge here.
I
can charge you.
Let me see how far away from the wall I am. Let me see if that's...
I'll let you figure that out before I move him.
Oh, yeah, I'm within an inch. You should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be okay.
Okay. I don't want to be...
No intent there. I'm just there for standing on primary / oaths. So I kind of needed to get up in there.
Speaking of... They're so cool, dude.
Sweet.
This is an indicator.
I'm just gaping at it. Very cool. Hey, listen, that's
Whoa.
a word. Guy.
You're gay.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
A ghost.
Absolutely.
And then this chaos spawn is going to advance. 10. I don't know if that's enough. No. Sorry, no. I think that'll just... I think it's just enough. Okay. Alrighty. Cool. Do we want to do any more movement? Sorry, I will grab Glimpse of Eternity. I do not. I'm not gonna CP for anything, and I'll go to 5 CP.
Me too. Tell you what, we're getting a little bit rich. We're just gonna... This is just all gonna pop off very fast. This is all for all of our international homies. We're gonna try and make this quick. Not too quick, hopefully.
I mean, I can just see these dudes.
Who? Where? What? Who can you see?
I mean, if I just sit on top of this building, I can just see the crap out of those.
Yeah, probably.
I can see the crap out of those Deathwing Knights.
Probably. Oh, a shame.
Yeah.
A shame.
Within 18, so it's I can't bring the full amount I would want to bring to bear, so I'm not going to bring.
Your psychic prowess is a fugazi.
I'm going to bring.
This is false. You're tricking me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like that. All right, and then we're just going to do some measuring over here.
Tough day at the office. Tell you what.
Yeah, we're not getting anywhere over here.
Infiltrators are, there's a reason why I've been running them since I quite literally started this army. Because I was playing orcs for the longest time, and then I'm like, what are those guys? My commandos can't do what?
Can I charge you if I were touching this wall?
I tell you what, you probably could.
Okay. Cool.
It's just going to be a long bomb. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll be a 9er.
Probably.
Yeah, okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to finish our movement phase. Sorry.
Yeah.
This Rubric squad right here, they're going to advance. They're going to move 7, which...
Siete on it, bro.
Just might be just enough here.
Hopefully that's a sorcerer. Sure enough.
Yeah, well, actually the sorcerer's right here, but he's going to have the movement as well.
That's odd, because that dude has the sorcerer hand. I was thinking that this was an auspicious sign. Oh yeah, you for sure, dude.
And then,
You're absolutely just chilling on that.
yeah.
Another reason why moving those bikes right there is a good idea. I need to eat smites with something.
I'm going to try to get a couple flamer shots into you, too.
No, don't try it.
Yeah, we'll get... Well, I'll get one flamer and a smite into you.
Oh, you're from the UK? Sweet.
All right, let me make sure I'm not just losing movement for something.
And we also appreciate you just hanging out for the old boys in green, or black, or bone.
So these rubrics, they're going to get in front here on the wall. They will be touching the wall.
Sweet.
So you can come right on in, brother.
If I'm feeling froggy and all that.
Exactly. Alrighty. So,
Come on in for that giveaway, Piper. Absolutely.
you know what? I might... I'm gonna spend a command point here. We're gonna go into my psychic phase.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, because this moved up. This,
I think he can still move.
I think he can still.
I reckon you've just got a lot of things to move.
Yes, so I'm not used to this much. Yeah, so he can get to. We can get to here.
Sucks.
He just wants to be vigilant on this side, basically. Okay, so now we'll go to our psychic phase. I'm gonna spend one command point. I'm actually gonna trade out one of Azek's powers. I don't imagine he can see them.
I imagine you can.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can?
Is it
Sweet.
24 though?
It's the Demolisher's 24. It's out.
Is the Demolisher 24?
You got more movement too, but
I didn't have much more.
you can get,
And it's
you can get another 3. That's,
well. There's also the -2 move.
well, that's what I'm saying.
Let me see if it even matters to see if I know that we quite literally already said.
Cool. No, that's fine. I got. Don't worry. I got this.
His homeboy right here is.
I got this. Hey,
much
watch this. So I'm gonna instead of changing out I will temporarily change out one of Azek's powers to inferior guidance to increase that range by 6 inches, so we
Sweet.
can indeed go slap.
You just
those
knew what was
guys.
going on.
Exactly. Oh, there it is. So I'll go down to 4 command points.
Azek Araman. Where is he?
He's right here. He's way back there, but he's not way back there. So you'll have some.
Let me make sure that I'm exactly on. That's out. That's in though. I've got the front squad of knights in.
Alrighty. So we're still at 25 cabal points. We will begin with a little warp ritual in the center. It's going to go off. I'll spend 8 command points, go down to 17 for the rest of the
8
turn.
command points, absolutely.
8 command points. Make that undeniable. I would go to 7 victory points on warp ritual. Namaste.
Lovely.
How you doing? Next, we will go ahead and put -1 hit on the vortex beast that's going to try to charge you.
Absolutely. Do your thing.
Because he's gonna get the clap back from both knights if he lives.
Yeah.
So I like that. So we'll go -1 to hit. Oh,
Yes, goes off. Don't do it again. Thank you.
wow, disgusting. Oh, this was my sorry. That was a cabal point dice. It got in there. Anyways, so he's -1 hit. We'll give him the 4 up invul. We do.
Yeah.
Now we'll temporal surge the shaman for his last cast. That's a 5 to a.
And just remind me where homeboy is casting all that.
He is casting from right here.
That's him right there?
Yeah.
Let me just make a look, because if there is one that I want to deny, it's going to be that one. So, yes, there he is right there.
He's the red cape.
I am in. So I'm going to attempt to deny that. If you want to pump it up at all. Because what, you rolled an 8?
Oh no,
Seven?
I rolled a 5 plus 1, so I rolled a 6. So we will see if it even goes off.
I believe it goes off on a 7,
It
actually.
does. I'm gonna +1 it and then give you a chance to deny.
Okay. Absolutely.
Go down to 13 for the turn.
Okay. So
12 for the turn.
you said it's an 8 that you just...
I rolled a 7.
Or a 7, yes. So I need to roll it.
You need an 8.
Okay, so this is going to be the first Watchers in the Dark right here from the Deathwing Knights. This is going to be, need an 8. This is re-rolling. You are Chaos from last I checked. Yeah, that's an
Denied.
11.
Hey, you know what? That's okay because he's literally done his job.
And you quite literally have another one just to do it again.
See, Zach, I have accounted for the scenario, but we already talked about
That's
that.
just also a point for Odes if if he dies.
Alrighty. So we did the -1 hit before. We're going to go ahead and Azek Arman. He's going to go ahead and give the guy the 6-inch range. He's going to re-roll that because he's Azek Arman. I'm going to grab some new dice.
He's a chief. Come on.
That does go off on a 6.
Which one was this again? I was
Plus 6-inch range is going to let my Demolisher cannon shoot you.
See, now the only issue is that I used the
Deny
right there, but I think that it was worth it. That's okay.
Okay.
I feel no pains. I have cover.
Cool. Yeah, you'll be just fine. He's not going to do anything else with his 3 casts because he can't. Because we can't see anyone, and I'm not coming out this early. So we're going to go ahead and presage the guy with the Infernal Master. Ooh, that does not.
This may be important. I'm going to check and see if you're not having to shoot through the through the dents.
He had movement. So we should-
Yeah, we're there. That's fine. So then it wouldn't be at a -1. We're good.
Why am I
Yeah,
misremembering presage? I think it's
Presage.
a
I think it's a
7.
6.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
So I'm going to +2 that.
There you go. You're out. That's a perfect.
I am at 3, so I can cast from another line of sight.
I think you're doing just great.
So we'll go ahead. We'll go here. We're gonna smite.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a super. So that's gonna be D6 right here. Unless you're gonna deny.
If I'm going to be completely honest with you, you're just really far away. You're super far away.
Cool. So that's gonna be big
4.
4 mortal wounds.
Sweet. So you're some 6-up. Feel no pains from Doctor Bike.
What's the range? Is it?
That's these guys. I'm a dork.
You're good.
Nope. It's gonna be this guy.
Yeah, there you go. If you, I can't.
I'm gonna need some wound dice over here. I'm terribly ill prepared.
That's okay, brother. I got your back.
Thanks, bro.
And with that, we'll go to just some more psychic. We'll go ahead and we're gonna cast our teleport on this back squad over here. I don't know exactly where I want them to go, but if we can get this off, it'll just be spicy. I mean, if we don't, we don't.
Hey, such is life.
7 to an 8, that does actually go off. Cool.
And this is, I'm just looking at the pretty
They're
numbers.
doing it themselves.
Sweet. Do your thing.
Or sorry, this squad is doing it to them.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Ote. Are you going to be pumping up a side, or are you going to be eating Auspex scan?
Well, I'm not going to be within 12 inches of you.
Yeah, so. Oh, yeah, you're 11 life.
So we're just gonna make sure we're 12 out from,
And that's the line from these guys.
so we're good. And then we're all within 12 inches of those guys. I would.
Yeah,
I can
you're
get
great.
them.
You're great.
Yeah. Cool. We'll stay right there.
Love it.
Alrighty. Cool. Sweet. Sounds good. That will do it for our psychic phase today. It's been brought to you by Zinch. Peace.
Love it.
All right. We're gonna go to some shooting. I'm gonna go ahead and start with this one flamer over here. Actually, he is out now. If I. Oh wait, my bad. They teleported. What are you? T5?
T5.
Cool. They're 1 power. They're gonna cast Pyric Flux on themselves.
Do your thing.
My apologies. Does go off in a 10. Would you like to deny?
I believe that Damn it. So you're winning them on a 4 now.
Yes. We'll be
what I'm
winning on
trying.
4s.
They advance. They have a 4-up in Vuln right now. I'm not gonna put too much.
Count that. Cool. We'll do our 3 flamers. D6.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
That's pretty sweet.
I mean, we're just okay with that. They're all to hit. We're gonna wound on 4s here. Strength 5 into 5.
That's the wrong side of math.
That many at neg 2.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No,
Negative 2.
yeah, neg 2. Just
have a 4
slowly over average.
4-up jink. Kia! Yowza. So I take 4 wounds. So I tell you what, that's going to knock this one on 1.
1? Sweet.
Yes.
Hopefully we pop them.
You'll do just fine.
All right, we're going to go Soul Reaper Cannon. Ooh.
Maybe not.
Tough.
This is on 3s, though.
Does wound -3.
And here's a 4-up jank. Bye-bye.
Go CP it?
No.
Okay.
It is simply a bike.
Cool. Cool. No prisoner. No.
Right?
Sorry, I have to kill you. I have to kill you.
We got 9 on the tally.
Sweet. I'm cool with that. Hoping to get a little more here. We'll go ahead and begin with the Debaucher Siege Cannon into your knights over there, because that's its only target. It's just D6 shots, each. Let's see what it goes. Oh!
There you go.
These are on 2s, no rerolls.
Yes, I would say that Chipper is
Most
ornate
definitely.
in nature.
But Emperor loving.
Oh well, he's been slicing me up, so yeah.
So drop
Once.
1.
Yeah, this is
So
looking
these are
good.
going to be wounding on 2s.
2s, you say?
Oh! Knights on 2s? This is the first time I'm... All those at -3.
I mean, that would have only made 1 difference before the data slate. Turns out you were just fine. This is AP3.
AP3.
A pittance. This is a 3-up save. 3-up save. I've got 4 models in cover. I'm just gonna go ahead and do 4 right now.
Good.
3s. So I fail
Drop
1, and then
Now should I roll damage?
go ahead and just roll damage. Just
You do the saves first.
sweet 3s.
Cool.
So that's gonna be 2 fails.
It's 1 dead. 1 on 1.
Okay.
And then you got but you have Fiona Pains over there.
Correct. So I could just roll, 3 6-ups here and then make myself feel like a living god. Almost.
Almost.
So he just dies and then
Just dies.
2
And then 2.
wounds. I take 1.
Cool.
Lovely. So I'll just pick up the Nightmaster for now.
He'll be back next
He'll
turn.
be back.
But I wanted to shoot something with the Siege Cannon.
Havoc launcher or any other one.
Oh, he does have Havoc Launcher. You are correct.
He's the only target, so
Actually, in this list, he does not have Havoc Launcher.
He's got nothing else.
He's got nothing else. He just got that. That's all he is.
that's wounding Terminators on 2s. That's great.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
In shooting too. So.
So we are in the shooting phase. So let me check the Mutilith Vortex Beast.
Come on.
Let's see.
Come on, baby.
Invisible. Invisible. Okay, so
He has
he
nothing.
can't see anything, but he has 1 that he can do because that squad's within 9 inches. So on a 2+, you suffer a mortal wound.
Yikes. Yeah.
Excellent, take it.
Is that just 1 mortal wound?
That's just 1 mortal wound.
Nothing for a
this
5? It's not going to be like D3 plus 9 or something?
Is it anything within 9? Like all enemy units within 9?
Yes, it's one. It's every enemy unit within 9, and there's only
Wow.
there's only 1.
That's actually pretty dope. Love that. Let me just measure it just to make sure that...
What those knights aren't. Those knights aren't in, bro. I don't think they are.
No. Yeah, it's just going to be...
And I can't. He can't see anything else, so he's good.
That's pretty cool, though. Nice little, frazzle action right there.
Yeah, cool.
Take that. On a 2-up. I mean,
2 up.
1 mortal wound can make all the difference sometimes.
Absolutely. So we'll go ahead and charge the Mutilith Vortex Beast
Do your thing,
into
sir.
those bikes.
Let's roll it and see if we care.
We don't.
We don't care.
don't.
Let's just see if you max it. Almost. Good grief.
Shove up against the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. Just bonk.
Yeah, just like that. That's everything I wanted.
Let me just make sure. Nope.
Yeah, because what is it? 6 inch.
Yeah. Have fun.
So the spawn's gonna charge as well, because he can just
Have a blast.
he can just sit like right there.
If you want to fight with the spawn first, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so you can interrupt.
Yeah, probably. I'm also setting to defend.
All right, that's a 7. But, all right, cool. He's in.
I have no idea. If I'm completely honest, I don't think they're going to be sticking around for long.
And then you know what? The shaman himself, he's going to charge too.
No.
For pure movement, and because he's scared. Actually, ends in the psychic phase. Cool. On a 6.
There you go.
Cool. All right.
Made it a little bit worse for little old me.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have any other charges because we killed those guys.
Yeah, good job.
Sweet. Cool. We will now go to how many wounds are you apiece? Are you 3 each?
At 3, and then I have 1 on 2. So you've got 8 wounds to chew through.
Two wounds? One's on 2?
No, yeah, 1 is on 2. They have 3 wounds apiece. What do you like, damage?
I got
12 in melee?
So I'm damaged 3,
Sweet.
but my sweep is 3 times, so it's 5 attacks base.
So 15 attacks?
So 15 attacks, neg 1, damage 1.
Neg 1, damage 1? I mean, that's still a 4-up save. What's your regular profile like?
It'll be strength 8, neg 2, 3 damage. I think I'm going to go with, that's 5 attacks.
-2?
Yeah, neg 2.
Okay. Okay.
We'll do that. Okay. So I can try to, thanks Joseph. All right, these are on 3s.
Yeah.
3 hits.
5.
3s to wound.
Sweet.
2 at neg 2.
5s to wound. To wound? 5s.
Yeah, 5s to wound.
They would be 5s to wound. This is just true.
That is 2 dead bikes.
Sweet. You have 1 model on the objective right now?
I do have 1 model on the objective.
I think I'm gonna interrupt.
Okay. Who are you gonna fight?
I'm gonna fight the spawn.
Okay.
Because that's gonna kind of force you, so I'm going from 5 down to 3. I'm gonna go ahead and fight the spawn. Because if I kill the spawn, that's going to make you want to make an uncomfortable decision with that character right there. I don't know. Maybe you'll just move it around. I don't think you necessarily care too much about this character. He's already done his job. But, I mean, is this dumb? Let me find out.
What's your AP?
It's going to be AP1. You're going to have a 6-up save.
I have a 6-up save.
You have 5-up and... No,
I should have a 5-up invuln.
I do believe so. Does he have the Brotherhood of... No, that's not Brotherhood of Psychers.
But
either way,
I was under the impression.
how does your character fight?
He's not that. He's got a stave.
Okay.
He's on a stave and a disc. He's a regular sorcerer, basically.
Okay. Does he hit on 4s or does he hit on 2s? Or does he hit on 3s?
3s.
Does he hit on 5s? Okay, so he hits on 3s. Okay, so I'm okay with this. I'm going to be hitting on 3s over here.
Sounds good. And this is into
into the spawn.
Okay.
This is going to be wounding on 4s. I believe that you're still T5 over here, right?
I am the crap at a T5.
Ooh.
So, damage.
Damn it. Oh, this is so dumb. Why did I do this? It's just going to be 1 save.
Because you could have killed him.
I could have.
Damage 1.
I suppose. It's damage 2. Maybe 1.
Huh?
Now it matters to see if he has a 5-up.
Yeah, exactly. I believe that he still has the Cabal of Sorcerers rule. Which means...
Arcana Astartes and Zangor unit. He's on a Zangor unit.
So...
Noise unit Arcana
he
Astartes.
bites 2 wounds.
So he takes 2 wounds. He's down to 2.
Cool. Well, it turns out he's not going to healed up. That's okay.
That's okay.
Just kill my bike. He stood defiantly. I wasn't going to spend any more command points on that. That was... I believe that it's only a 6-inch aura on that one. It's only a 6-inch aura. He does not hand out a chapter master.
Really?
Well, I tell you what, I've got the data sheet right here, and I'm going to keep it open the entire time.
So the spawn's going to attack. We're going to roll a D3 to see.
Yeah, 6 inches. It's foreign character within 6 inches. It's reroll 1s to hit.
We're a 6. So we can reroll the wound roll against you here with my spawn.
Sweet.
All right, so we're going to get humble 2D3 attacks.
3 attacks, yeah. You'll do great. That's,
3 attacks. These are on 3s.
They're hitting on 3s?
4s.
There you go. And wounding on 4s, yeah?
4s rerolling. Oh.
And reroll that.
1.
AP2.
AP2.
Cinco. Hey! Sweet. He's on 1.
You're on 1 because it's damage 2.
You got it.
Alrighty. And then my shaman, he's going to try to finish what we started. He only gets 3 attacks here. Hits on 3s. All hit. Wounding on 3s.
There you go. Strength 7.
2
4-ups.
2 4-ups?
I have 1 wound. I mean,
I know. That's why I'm so scared. Okay, just roll it.
Well, that was out of the box. That's a shame. It was a 5 and a 6, but you know what? Okay, we're there.
Cool. Disc of Zinch.
3 attacks, or just 1 attack.
Does wound. No AP.
Okay.
Crushed it.
Okay.
Sucks. Can't do anything about that.
Can move, you can pile in.
Yeah, you could pile in.
Objective.
I mean,
So you could
Or you move.
you could hold it as opposed to.
because he would have moved there and then.
It's just body blocking at this point, you know.
There you go.
Such is life. Okay, that's pretty sweet. He's already fought because I'm a stooge and I couldn't just read the future and realize he just wasn't.
I should have
die.
CP rerolled.
He was being fought by a big fancy Zangor and a spawn. I should have not been such a fool, but that's okay.
Scores.
So
for Warp Ritual.
Cool.
I get the tertiary.
For 2.
for
Yep.
2.
And then we'll worry about no prisoners at the end, but I'm at a
A resounding, yeah, you've got yourself 5 bikes and a Terminator dead currently, so
like 12.
18.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you got a point. We should keep track of that so that we can score it throughout the game, because that's going to make it easier for viewers to see, for sure.
Excellent. Well, with that, I believe.
He's at 18 wounds.
Yeah, I'm at 18 wounds.
Back here. Just yell at me.
We got it.
Well, yeah, I'll let you know when I take no prisoners, brother. I'm like, I kill the fuck out that bike.
Yeah, right?
Dark Angels.
Dark Angels, it's going to be a whopping, resounding turn.
It was
too.
flash saves.
Absolutely. Yeah. We're just simply going to take that. I guess I'm just going to move with the Terminators. I could heal that bike and do your stuff.
It's 8.
I'm going to get 8, correct. I'm going to get 2 on Banners and a further 2 on Stubborn Defiance because I'm cheating.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, no command phase to speak of. So I just have myself. I'm going to be real with you, Michael. I love you, bud, but the Lion has a prime target to charge. And if I'm not going to take it, who wouldn't take it? I know that's what you want. You want this. Okay. So let's just do a little movement. I'm not going to fall back because I'm no fool. So let's just start doing a little cheeky movement. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. I'm gonna have hubris as well. I'm just gonna stomp these guys right here. Gonna have a great time. They're just gonna have a great time doing that. Just being right there. I'm gonna pick that up for right now because I suspect I.
Walk us through the turn back.
Hmm?
Walk us through the plan.
My plan is, it's just so simple. How could you not even see it to begin with? Basically, I'm just going to, you've provided me with threats, and now I'm just going to start clearing the threats, and I'm going to start setting up my heroic intervention traps, which is just pretty sweet. Love that. Start clearing up some rubrics. And just do some various other bits of garbage. I can't target outside of 24 with these guys, but that's okay. They're just going to stay put. They're going to be doing just great. Okay. So these dogs are moving on up. Where's the other knight? They're right there. Join your brothers. I'm actually going to go ahead and touch the wall. Who's packing Zinch's Firestorm in your army today? Is that going to be Armin?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. So I am going to I'm just going to advance my Judiciary just for movement purposes. He's going to be moving essentially 10. They are touching the wall right here. You want to get a little froggy with it. He's just going to be all up in that beeswax right there for sure. Sweet. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and heal the bike. I'm going to go ahead and heal the Terminators. And I'm going to go ahead and bring back a Terminator. I'm the worst. And he's just going to be all the way up there just to kind of stretch out that heroic.
All right, we'll go to 5 command points.
Yeah, I'm going to be at 4. He's going to move up a resounding 8.
Part of my absence, I had to stuff some mozzarella sticks down the gullet.
I understand.
We have 16 people watching. I want to thank everyone for joining today.
Yeah, honestly, sorry if I'm just an absolute bore, but I am focused now.
I've awakened the lion.
The beast. Okay, cool. I am in tactical doctrine right now. Forget about staying in dev. That was never quite my favorite way to play. That's okay. I think. Which shirt? Mine?
Yeah, the Marvel. I'm wearing a
Yeah,
black shirt,
Zooks.
so of course it's
Yeah,
yours.
it's Zooks. Thanks. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 command points, and my Eradicators are going to count as stationary.
Cool.
Yeah, so they're villainous in nature as of right now. Yeah. Okay. I think that's probably quite literally it. Let's move on to a little. Well, I should move up Ezekiel. He needs to be up in the action.
Yeah.
And now I shall begin.
So Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones.
Yeah, from Ozzy.
Oh wow, we've got a pretty. All of our fans are Australian. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Maybe I should start doing contrived Australian accents, guys. I'm not going to do that.
Thanks, Joe. Sorry we didn't get to play D&D this week.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not a nerd. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't play that.
I play Warhammer. I'm a Chad. I need to look back here, if you don't mind. Thank you. Just because I need to see.
I encourage you to look at the schemes I have.
What is going on back here? This is just a. This
They are all where they are, by the way.
smells weird back here, dude. Okay.
The dudes on top are the dudes on top. The dudes on the bottom are the one
You
on
just got
bottom.
a naked dude just hanging out in here. What a freak. I mean, you've got your Demon Prince all the way over yonder.
Yep.
But I do have a Judiciary just ready to answer the call. If you want to feel like an absolute menace. That's way out of range for any fight lasts. What's your wounds count on your Vortex Beast?
14.
14. Goo.
He's -1 on hit for a pinfall.
Yeah. That's going to be tough. Tell you what I can do.
The hounds of Magnus have been beseeched upon you.
Am I just going to be spending all of my command points?
Silver beckons for you.
I might be spending all of my command points on that dude.
Sword?
That's okay, though.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll look it up.
What do I really...
Kiwi's playing it safe. You know, Kiwi hit the evil eyes, so she plays the long game.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and full reroll the hit and wound on these Terminators right here, right next to Ezekiel.
It's dust. All is dust. Jedor
It's all dust.
All is dust.
Sorry, I had to tell these
What are
guys
we
about the Aaron Dembski-Bowden Black Legion books that
Yeah, but now I just think I'm.
He needs to write the third one.
He
What's the
does.
fork? Okay, so this
We
is
put Kion in the the 40KCU, bro.
absolutely. So, yeah, I just need a 6 on the dice. Now I'm just
where you
talking
at?
about cool stuff. Yeah, this is okay. So that's an 11, a massive 11 right there. Just for re-rolling the hit and wound on those Deathwing
The
dice.
shaman.
Not foe today. Should have braced your hexagrammatic wards, nerd. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Wait, hold on. What is it? 24? Nah, it's in the past. Never mind.
It's fine. It's A-okay. It was an 11, so it'd be tough either way.
Not for a 3d6.
Yeah, right. And then he either gives -1 to hits, which, if I'm honest, you can just kind of brush that aside either way. It's -1 attack within 6 of Ezekiel, but I don't suspect that that's going to matter too much in this turn, or really all that often. Maybe against your Demon Prince. Tell you what,
There's no way you can touch my demon prince with this.
it's 24-inch range. You are out, so that's okay. Then in that case, I have a fight last or a -1 to hit. I don't think I see this. Tell you what, you are touching the terrain. I can't see you at all. I just still have a fight last to hand out.
You gonna do it to the vortex beast?
I mean, I could for Immortal Wounds. That just feels like a weenie thing to do. Let's give it a try. Here's
Look, as long as Mr. Cavill's involved, I have all the faith because that dude's a real fan.
yeah.
Henry, you'll probably play like
We love you.
Constantine or something like that, but
That'd be pretty
Trajan
sweet.
Floors. I don't know who you probably play some. It's good. But
Right. Absolutely. Anyways, so getting back on track, although that's a cool line of thought, and I'd love to pursue that further.
I'm just chatting with the guests.
I just need a 5-up to cast a fight last on Dr. Vortex Beast.
cool.
Yeah, so that goes off on a 7.
Cool. I surprisingly, because I think you're gonna charge him with more than one thing. I'm gonna 3d6 deny this because I want to interrupt the vortex beast. That's 1 CP. I would go down to 4. Gets denied.
Sweet.
He does not take them, and I didn't want to take a mortal wound.
Okay.
Cool. Anyways,
Okay.
look, someone had to deny something in this game.
I denied the absolute heck out of a little
Oh,
thing.
temporal surge. Yeah, but he had already done his job.
I mean, such
I
is
brought 2 for that reason.
such is life. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a little shooting because now I'm just stalling
Exactly. You get it.
because I'm about to have a Primarch go into battle and I don't want it to suck. So I'm first just going to go ahead and start with these multi-melt attack bikes. They're just going to go ahead and shoot these dorks. So let's just go ahead and start with the bolters first. 6, 8, 10, 12. Wow, perfect number.
Do nothing about this.
This is going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling once.
You're not in.
I am in tactical
You're
doctrine.
not in melter range. Though.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
cool.
that's fine.
So you're just D6s here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Not that it really matters, but
Waiting
you,
on 2s
but
re-rolling.
you can roll a 1. You can roll some 1s on damage.
Here we are. Goosh. Okay.
This would be dust.
Curse of 2s on my house, and that's another one to
Another
re-roll.
one. There you go.
Sweet. So 4 misses. That's actually just math on
just
hitting
fine.
on 3s.
That's just fine.
Okay. This is going to be winning on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Sweet.
I'm just throwing dice at you today. Hey, some 1s. Okay, so you have this is AP1, so this is essentially AP0.
AP none. 3s. All is dust.
Dust. Okay, so
We'll lose I'll lose a rubric.
to pick a homie up. Okay, and there's going to be 6 melt shots. Hitting on 3s, reroll those 1s. I'll probably miss 2. Now I said that. Now it's out of the window.
Now you missed 3. Oh!
Okay.
You missed 2. You were right. You were right. You were right.
I just know. This is winning on 2s, rerolling 1s, though.
Yeah. Reroll that 1, baby!
Love it. That's going to be 4, 5 up, invulnerable.
5 up
save.
invulns. I need 1. I got
Love it.
2.
Here we are. And
keep
3
this-
and 6. Okay.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I just
Stinks. That's okay.
for the people at home, the sorcerer and the soul reaper cannons. Doom, boom, boom, are
They'll
left in that
do
squad.
just fine. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these eradicators right here into the ones in the back on the objective.
You have a 24-inch range, so
24-inch range, absolutely.
means you can shoot them.
So They're going to be doing the total obliteration. That's going to be the multi-melta 4 shots, and then there's another further 4 shots from the heavy melta rifles. I'm going to do the tracer multi-meltas first. It's going to be hitting on 2s. They didn't move.
No.
Lovely. This is going to be wounding on 2s.
Sweet.
Yet again. That's going to be 3 5-up invulnerable saves.
AP what?
AP 4.
So I mean 3 and cover. Okay. I will save 2.
Okay, so let me just go and roll damage. It's D6.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Yeah, cool. And then another 4 heavy melta rifles. Don't roll any 5s, and we're going to be good friends. 2s. Lovely. 2s.
3.
That's just going to be 3.
5s.
And each, that is just going to be 2 dead. It's D6 plus 2 damage.
And the
Lovely.
same thing, we will keep the Salt Reaper cannon in that squad, as they are. He is yet another 2-man has spawned.
Okay. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and now shoot my fellas over here into Dr. Vindicator. Would you like to smoke screen?
Yeah.
You,
1 CP?
you villain. So I'm not hitting on 2s now. Now I'm hitting on 3s.
3's re-rolling just once, right?
Correct.
So we'll go to 3 CP.
So same thing as before. Here's the multi-melta. And the heavy melta rifles will start with the multi-melta. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. A plague of 2s on my house. This is going to be wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Ooh.
That's going to be 1. It's going to go to your 5-up and
5-up invuln.
So good that you have that, but that's going to be D6 damage.
A D6, roll it.
2.
So 2, cool. He will go down to 12 or 11, I believe.
Or something like that. It's on a Rhino chassis. That doesn't mean anything, though. So here we go. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. That's a good smoke screen there, pal. Good thing he has smoke screen. Oh. That's okay. I only spent 2 command points on that activation. Ah! It's okay.
Well, I spent CP for that too.
Yeah, right?
I spent CP.
It paid so off.
It did.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I've just got a smattering of charges to do. Let me just make sure that this is actually just a legal course of action that I may be able to take.
Yeah, go check. Yeah, because the shaman is in a peculiar spot because he moved.
So if he goes right here,
Because we are engaged with the bike already.
I want to say that if he's in the corner, he'll be able to fight the shaman and the vortex beast.
I will just trust your judgment.
Yeah, because I mean, if he's quite literally touching the wall, because this dude's not touching the wall. Yeah. So the lion is going to go ahead and charge both. The longer of the charges is going to be a whopping 5. Here we go! Kia! Brothers, charge with me!
Light work. Light work. Lion.
Interrupt and kill the lion.
That's the plan.
Take 3.
I'll do it with the shaman, so be it.
And then I'm going to go ahead and put Deathwing Knights into Dr. Vortex Beast, the Beast.
Oh, shout out to Prime Time.
Man, we've got so many
Prime
subs
10.
coming in today, I can't even keep track.
Awesome. We've gained a lot of subs today. We appreciate you. We're at 20 viewers.
You know what? Thanks, Dr. Joe. Why is everybody a doctor today? Everybody's getting a doctorate today.
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I want to say, yes, that was the Deathwing Knights into the Vortex Beast. Sorry, I'm just having such a ball.
I'm having a great day. So.
Yeah, right? Absolutely. So, I probably should. Good grief!
You know, he's basically just as close as he can be to that.
You gotta get past these tentacles. This is definitely a butt fighting type monster, I can feel. Oh, I don't really like being right here, but I'm just gonna try and be in cover as much as I can. I'm moving 9, so we're just going quite literally crazy. And you know what? We all know why we're here. So go ahead and tell me the
Apothecary's coming in?
No!
Oh,
Maybe.
what are you doing?
So remind me about what your Zangor Enlightened. He has a
Got a 5-up invuln.
5-up invuln. How many wounds?
4.
That's just 1 attack from Mr. Lion.
Cool.
Tell you what. I'm going to start with the lion. I'm going to go ahead and put 3 into your Zangor.
Oh, snap.
And then I'm going to go ahead and put 8 into the Vortex Beast.
That's right, your 10 attacks base. That's
Yeah.
so...
2, 4, 6.
That's so gnarly.
It's so cool.
Let me make sure I'm 4 wounds.
He rerolls hits and wounds of 1. Because his aura is character and core.
Yeah, and he's always in his aura. Yeah, I have 4 wounds.
I'm going to go ahead and get started on this goofy little Zangor. I'm sorry. Love the guy. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Okay. And wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Strength 10 with old fealty. That's going to be 3 at AP 5, damage 4.
5s.
Sounds like Gazgul.
He's dead.
The lion has taken his first head. And now here's into the Vortex Beast. This one's hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. No. You know me. I've got my traps that I like to give myself, but I don't like too many traps. So here we are. Yeah, hitting on 3s, correct. Great. Okay, 2 misses, so 6 hits. This is going to be wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep. A plague of 2s.
Okay, so that's going to be 4.
4 up invulns.
Okay. So he takes 12 damage.
Cool.
Yowza.
Cool. He's down to 2.
He's 14 wounds.
He has 14 wounds.
Good.
And you know what? After getting absolutely dog walked like that, it is almost no longer worthy to interrupt here.
What a lovely day. My day be so fine.
Because I will simply wound you, hit you on 5s.
Terrible.
And, your knights are pretty good. So I'm going to conserve my CP now that I'm seeing what situation I'm in. You did not charge the spawn.
No. I think that the bike, now that he has Feel No Pains, his shields are kind of...
Oh, the bike is there.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
The shields are kind of up right now, so that's okay.
It's on you. I will not currently use my CP to interrupt because he's got 2 wounds left.
So
Lion does hit hard, which he should.
He should, absolutely.
He should.
He's a mongrel. Love the guy. Love all the books. Michael Scanlon, he wrote my favorite.
Scanlon.
Yeah, he wrote my favorite Horse Heresy book. That's One's Descent of Angels. It's barely even a 40K book, if I'm honest. It's just a Knight's Tale. It's super cute. Okay. So I'm going to have, oh, good grief, I believe 4 models. I'm not going to be moving. I'm really not going to be moving too much. Right here is honestly, yeah. So I'm going to have 4 models being able to fight off the Knightmaster there. I don't want to move out too much because then your Psychic is just going to be a lot. And I don't want to move out of my 3-up, or my 3-inch aura. So here we are. There's going to be 9 maces. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one is hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Lovely. Then there's going to be wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yeah, because hit on instead of not hitting on 2.
Correct. Okay, so that's going to be that many at your... This is AP 2, so that's your invuln, I assume. It's 4 up, yeah, of course.
He's dead. Does he explode? Oh, I saw the 6.
I was ready to go, yay! And I tell you what, I will just go ahead and take my funny little movements, and I will actually just move closer because you're scaring me. Don't get closer to me. Good stuff. Good stuff. Please don't psychic me. I'm very sensitive. My skin is too soft. Thank you. You can still probably just psychic the heck in. Just the dickens out of them.
I should be able to. Hopefully.
Go
to the spawn.
Yeah, do the spawn, sir.
All right, we're going to roll our hideous mutation.
Oh,
we're going to reroll that wound roll again. This is
vomit.
2d3 attacks.
Uh-oh.
Oh, a little better here.
5.
5 attacks this time, hitting on 4s.
4 still.
Well, that is a good amount of hits.
Pretty good. 4 is re-rolling.
4 is re-rolling.
Yeah.
2. And neg.
Just on the wrong side of math on
Just
that
neg 2. Just neg 2.
5s. Then followed by 6s. Ooh.
So it's going to be 4 6s there.
Oh. Ooh.
Because you couldn't consolidate at the time in which your combat ended. So, but the lion's got to be on.
Oh, dude, the lion is
on.
the lion is on, but that's quite literally it.
Contested.
Yeah, but that's quite literally it. Oh, am I gonna be an absolute dweeb and try and roll a 5 on a CP reroll? Because I still want the chance with these rerolls. I'm probably gonna kill your spawn with 2 wounds left. I'm gonna.
What, you're going to CP reroll one of the wounds I just did?
Yeah.
So you're not going to...
Because I don't want to have to roll 2 6-ups out of 4 dice. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
He has 4 wounds. I just have to roll...
Well,
I would have to roll 2 6-ups. So... Sweet.
Cool, so give me 2
We're
instead.
living life. And that's going to be... He's going to take 1.
Cool.
Sweet. And then he himself is going to fight. He wasn't charged, so he's going to get his 3 attacks. He's going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s from Grim Resolve. If 6s did anything, I'd be cackling. And then there's going to be wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. That's going to be 2 6-up saves. Okay, you know what?
There's wounds on the lion.
No, that was for my spawn to live, to deny 12 primary points in going into his next.
Well, I've got...
to deny...
Basically. Just to deny me killing him, basically.
Off the objective.
It doesn't matter that much, but we like to make little stories of our units' engagements, and the spawn is...
This spawn and these bikes will be is a tale to be told.
Spawn is a beast. Oh, okay.
Scores.
Yeah, scores. So I did get the tertiary. Yeah, for 2. Correct. Remind me of my primaries right now. Yeah, so it's at the end. I'm going to get the big 4 because I killed a character / monster / vehicle, period.
For oaths, yeah.
Yeah, for oaths. I was within 6 of the center, and I didn't fall back or fail morale.
Well, we can just get in.
Do a little reminder for the viewers.
Yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because we probably have some more newer
So
viewers.
Zach, while I do my movement phase, if you want to remind the viewers,
Absolutely.
what's going on.
Welcome. We love you. If you've seen this already, feel free to, just tune out or whatever. But we got ourselves a little giveaway. We do have this very lovely Wrath of the Soulforge King box. That's going to be the Vashtor Azrael box. And tell you what, it's a whole lot of fun to build, paint, do whatever you like. And now you have yourself a really nice start to a CSM and Dark Angels army. Dark Angels getting a lot of love right now. CSM, honestly, we're all in love with them here. So go ahead and share the love. Go ahead and hit hashtag giveaway in the chat. And then by today, at the top of turn 5, we will be drawing based on whoever is in chat and who has go ahead and given us these, put it in the giveaway. I can't talk right now. And
Doing great.
Yeah, subscribers also get 2 entries into that. When we do the drawing, we will go ahead and put it in chat. Your name will be put up there. Go ahead and take 5 minutes. Just for 5 minutes, you can reply to us, and we'll try and get your info there. If you're in town, we'll bring it to you. I'll probably bring it to you. But if not, and we have to ship it your way, just go ahead and let us know through the PMs on Twitch, and, we can get that your way. Get yourself a new Azrael, get yourself a new Vashtor, and I tell you what, with 10th coming around, I really think that this guy's going to be a monster.
Exactly.
These vehicles are looking...
The times have changed.
Yeah, these guys...
Times have changed.
I think Vashtor is going to be a really good pick coming forward, honestly. Because, in the context of 9th edition, all these newer characters that are coming out, like, the Lion, Vashtor, they look kind of like slouches, but they're more in line with what's coming on with 10th edition, for sure.
So, these Roboc Marines right here, they're going to advance.
Although I don't think the Lion's that much of a slouch. I actually love the guy.
Because we just want to be within there, so we can absolutely just do this number. We're just going to try to get our smite. We're just trying to get smite trains off.
Sure.
I mean, that's just what we're here for. And you know what? Speaking of...
How you feeling?
I'm tempted to have fun. to engage you in
Oh, God forbid, don't have fun.
Mortal Kombat, basically.
No.
Well, I can just see these guys. Yeah, you're right. I can just see the crap out of these.
Don't have fun.
I'm sorry.
Don't try it.
Boom! As Garmin will bring his full psychic might to bear here.
Oh, what a villain.
Yeah, he can just.
What a creep.
He's just gonna lay into those guys.
What a creep.
Sorry about it.
Hate him. I love Azek.
He's a good guy.
He's got a weird face, I've been told. In the books, he has like he has a head like a hole. That's a reference to a song, but also, according to the books, that's just true. And I'm thinking that's pretty weird. Guy's kind of a freak. Your Demolisher gun, that's going to be strength 9 or strength 10 on him. On your
It's strength 8.
strength 8? Okay, strength 8, sweet.
I did, for those perceptive viewers, while Zach was talking about the giveaway, I did roll my Glimpse of Eternity and succeeded on it. Which I believe the dice are still on the tray for you if you want to double check. So I'm just interested because I got to get no priz. I think Assassinate, I'm just going to let the game flow, and if Assassinate comes to me, it will.
If it happens, it happens. There's a whole lot of characters in the center. Quite literally, all the characters in the center. So if you want to...
I know.
If you want to get like super heroic to like be quite literally my guest.
Okay. I got ideas.
And it's Battle Round 3, so that Assault Doctrine is turned on, bro.
I get 8.
It's going to be a big 8.
You guys both up to 4 CP?
I'm going to be up to 2.
I'm up to 4. Cool. He's just going to envelop this dense terrain. He will become the dense terrain.
He's very dense.
I think... I mean, sure, why not, dude? Why don't we just have some fun in the center, right?
No,
I mean,
let's not do that. Fun is overrated, bro.
what are you talking about? You don't want this Vortex Beast and this Demon Prince to charge this 5-man Terminator squad?
Ugh.
Because that's exactly what's going to happen. Because you in fact invited me.
Yeah.
You said I'm going to be on this wall.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Be quite literally my guest.
we're gonna come have some fun. We're gonna butt charge you.
No.
as you said earlier.
Don't try it.
And then Photep himself.
Ehotep. I see it. There is quite literally Judiciar in their midst. He's going to say, no, don't
Is it
try.
visual fight last or just within?
Oh, he hands it out. Oh, if he fight lasted everything, he'd be a psychopath.
No, I'm saying.
You'd have never been taken out of space.
But it's just within, right? You
if
don't
it's within
see
3,
them.
if it's within 3, he's just like, it's
3 of him.
It's like a foul blight spawn. You know what I'm saying? Except it doesn't say no charge. Sadly, that's still better. But
So there doesn't seem to be a way to stay out of the.
that's
So
why.
either way, one of them
That's why he's there.
would be. That's fine because he's more likely to live.
Yeah, he
in
is.
the Vortex Beast.
Most assuredly.
100%.
I mean, unless you just like hand out some spells, but then you're just going to use your spells. You love casting spells, by the way, but you're just going to send them onto probably.
But see, you know what the thing is, we're gonna. You know what? I'm completely content because we're gonna kill at least 2 of these Terminators in Psychic Phase.
You're a psychopath, but okay.
So-
At least your vortex can shoot at the eradicators on the second floor.
We need like a 4-inch charge.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, no. Look, we're gonna get 3 smite trains off on these guys,
Don't do it.
and then the Vortex Beast is gonna like.
Yeah, from his star eyes, I got
He's
you.
gonna do nothing to those guys up top.
He'll do something. Don't
Guys up top.
trash him.
But I don't think you can see the bikes because it's from the base from him, right? Or is it from?
You typically measure from the base for just about anything, unless like they state specifically like with Star Weavers and stuff like that. Which I'm still scarred by Eldar stuff. Be sure to check out our YouTube / our VODs here on Twitch, preferably YouTube. Just because, hey, you know what? We try and post those.
Links in on our channel.
Yeah, link is in our channel. Please be sure to subscribe, like, do everything. Heck, even disliking gets us up there on the algorithm. Don't dislike it though. That would just hurt my feelings. Do you think I would like to go home to my hound and just cry? That's not like some sort of veiled reference. That's actually a dog, by the way, just so everybody's known.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this Terminator squad with like 4 smites before I charge at Dylan. So
Oh, okay. I might just have denies for that.
Cool. And then our shaman.
Oh, good.
Center. Tough.
It's a tough day.
Yeah.
This is so neat.
It's awesome.
We need some Zachs or Mikes or, some chippers in chat if you just think that this is sweet. Because I'm quite in love with it. It's very bouncy, though. I've been losing a lot of dice. Okay, we're just not going to pay attention to those many ones. That's fine.
Sorry. There was a little casualty there. Alrighty, we're going to go there. He's going to go there. Spawn's going to move here. Alright, that will do it for our movement phase. We'll go to Psychic. Our Zengor Shaman in the center.
Absolutely.
He's going to cast Warp Ritual. He's going to try to complete it for us. He does on a 4. I'll make it undeniable. Go down to 16 Cabal points for the turn since
You said you got 5 points for that? Are you cheating? So we went ahead and completed. We completed our Warp Ritual.
So, alrighty. Sounds good. Now, let the smite train begin.
I'd like to see you try.
Here into here. That's a super. I'm just kidding. It does go off on a 6.
All right, I'm going to deny with Ezekiel. The powers of the warp
He's
surrounds
got
me.
a lot of smites coming in their way.
I've got
in love.
right now. I've got 5 denies that I can pull off. 6 actually. 6.
I encourage you to use them all.
This is quite literally the turn that I'm going to be burning smites or burning denies. So let's just go crazy with it. So I need a 6 on the 7 on the dice. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 6. Yeah, so you need a 7 on the die. Nope. That's from Ezekiel, so it's not rerolling. So D3 mortal wounds for 2 mortal wounds on those knights.
Gee.
Yeah, you were outside that funeral pain range. Cool. We're gonna go here into here. They're gonna do the same gosh darn thing. Smite. That does go off
Just again. I need an 8.
from the same from Ezekiel as well.
Yeah. She wrecked.
Nope.
Today.
So that's gonna be at least 1. It is 1.
You got it.
Alrighty, we got back here. Smite. Need a 7 on these dice. Got an 8 to a 9. That is off. I don't. Who has? Does this squad have a deny?
I'm going to spend this deny right here.
I'll say this squad is in range.
Correct. Spend that one.
So it's a.
You need a 9 on the dice.
I rolled an 8
rolled a
to a
9?
9, so you need a 10.
So here's a 10 re-rolling.
Oh, crushed it.
I was just rolling it until I felt it.
Cool. All right, the middle squad. They're gonna smite the same guys.
Sweet. Would they not be closer? Excuse me.
Closest visible.
Let me do
from the sorcerer.
Let me just make sure. Oh yeah, sorcerer does not see. Yeah, you're good.
It doesn't go off.
Sweet.
So we killed 1 in the psychic phase.
You'll do just fine.
I'm okay with
everywhere
it.
else.
I think I'm okay
I think
with
you'll do just fine.
So now we're gonna bring Aztec Armin's gonna bring his full brunt to bear against that back squad.
I have 3 denies right there.
Cool. We're gonna start with a little just doom bolt. Does go off on an 8. Would you like to deny?
Yeah, absolutely. And this is into the Deathwing Knights?
Yep.
Sweet. So need a 9. This is them themselves denying it. Re-rolling.
Oh yeah.
Cool. 6 up, feel no pains.
Yep. 3 of them.
Sweet. So 1's on 1.
Cool. And we will Zinch's Firestorm. Which one are you gonna put it on?
It's gonna be on this one right here.
Okay, cool. Cool. Then I can still see. All right. We'll go ahead and he'll smite. He's got re-rolling. He needs like a 9 or a 10, but we want to super.
You'll be great.
There it is. That's a 10. That's just D3.
Okay. So I'm gonna attempt to deny from the lion. That's a 10. Okay.
10.
So you need an 11. Not likely. Nope. So D3. For 2, 6 ups. Picks them up, leaves 1 on 2.
Cool. All right, his last cast. He will Zinch's Firestorm.
Let's see that. Let's see that 9.
He's gonna
Reroll it.
Oh, we're gonna Glimpse of Eternity.
Oh, there you go. Yes, it did in fact go off. You rolled a 5.
Oh, does go off.
6s.
All right, you gonna deny?
Yeah. So that was
That's
an
an
8. So the Lion's gonna use his last deny here.
Cool.
He gets 2. I mean, they're once per game, but he could spend 2, which is pretty sweet. So need a 9 on the dice.
Cool.
Need a 9 on the
Oh,
dice.
re-rolling?
These are Watchers in the Dark.
Oh, he has 2 Watchers?
Yeah.
Badass. Cool.
Oh well.
All right, so we're just gonna be looking for 6s here. We got 9 dice. We're gonna spend some Cabal points and make it
Add an
extra
additional
D3.
D3.
It'll be the blue die in the thing. It'll be a little harder to read, but just so we can distinguish. 6s. Oh, and the blue die went scattering.
Well, you just have 3 6s right there. Don't mean to spoil.
5 mortal wounds.
5. Wow, that's probably the best one that you've done in a
And there
little bit.
was a couple 5s in there, so it could have been better.
Yeah.
So 4. Or sorry, no, D3. Yes, you're right.
5.
Yeah, you're right.
6s.
Oh,
So that's actually going to pick up 2.
2 right there. That's huge.
Love that.
Huge. As a Garmin out there just doing the Lord's work.
What a monster.
Cool. We're going to put -1 a hit on the Mutalith Vortex Beast.
Yeah.
It goes off.
I've got no more denies, so just feel free to just
We're gonna put a 4
start
up
cooking.
We're going to put a 4 up invuln on him. We do. Cool. Then he will. I completed Warp Ritual. So I'll spend a C. That's fine. He's gonna cast my Cult Power.
Stands in there. Oh, that's tough. The Vengeances are sweet. They're going to be so good in 10th. I do.
He's gonna try to teleport a Rubric Squad for his last cast. He does.
Yeah, on a 12, sure.
They're gonna go.
I do have 2 command points, so be cautious. Be cautious.
No.
Sorry. Not trying to get in your way, just
As long as I'm outside of 9 there.
and then yeah, you're straight just chilling.
Cool. All right. So that was him. Next, we'll presage from the Infernal Master onto that guy over there.
Indicator, sure.
So we can hit on those 2s. Ooh. Does not go off. I'll spend. That's a 5. I'll spend 9. He's gonna hit on 2s.
Sweet.
So I will go down to 7 Cabal points, so I can just min
Oh,
cast something.
I have so many stems actually. That's tough.
And the last thing, I will spend 3 Cabal points, and Photep.
It's gonna smite from.
He'll out of line of sight, Death Hex, Twist of Fate, the Terminators here.
I don't think it really matters.
It's
Still AP3.
to 4s either way. That's true.
It's just a flex, I guess.
He'll smite.
Can you smite from out of line of sight?
Yeah, by spending 3 Cabal points, I can.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to remember if one of those was excluded. I can't remember though.
I don't believe so. We need something big. There it is. That's a super
Tough.
from Photep through the boys. For 3, which we will just take. Cool. I killed the 2 I wanted to, and then
No, because you're gonna shoot them. I need the same
yeah,
cover.
I was gonna say this. They're gonna Pirate Flux as their last power. Does go off.
Show. It's a very strong psychic phase.
All right. Sorry, and then I did a little out of sync. Photep's gonna swell by the warp himself.
Yeah.
Does go off. Alrighty. Cool. Psychic phase done. We will go to shooting now. Alrighty.
Yeah, I guess if you are in the UK, maybe the shipping is a lot better out there. I'd like to hope. It's been a lot better out here in the US since they got the fulfillment center over in Tennessee.
So I'm debating we're gonna start here. We'll put everything we got in. This Rubric Squad's can put everything they got, starting with the Flamers.
Sure.
3d6 shots here.
Ew.
Pretty good. Pretty good. No complaints there. These are strength 5, so these are going to wound you on 3s.
Yeah.
There's no firm cam, so you couldn't see the big sight on my face. But 3s to wound.
Oh, a plague of 2s.
A plethora. And neg 2.
2s, sir.
Is AP 0 on 2 of them, yeah.
2s. Well, it's 6 wounds, so.
Yeah, so exactly.
There. We're just cooking.
It's perfect, actually.
We're just cooking.
Cool. Perfect. Soul Reaper Cannon. Yeah, this is just pot shots, brother. This is just pot shots.
Ooh.
2 hits. 3s. 1 at neg 3.
Here's a 3-up save for you, pal.
Cool.
Sweet.
This guy, Soul Reaper Cannon. Sorry. We'll shoot a plasma pistol at you. Not overcharged. Does hit.
3s to wound.
Does
That's
wound.
AP 3 for
Yep.
a 3-up save.
Cool. That's 1 wound.
Tasty.
Cool. We'll go here. Soul Reaper Cannon. Same squad. We're just trying to plink down these knights here, boys. Gosh. These Plague of 2s. That's okay. This is, if we're failing these rolls, we'll just succeed later. 3s to wound here. 1 at neg 3 from this squad.
Here's a 3-up. Sweet.
Plasma pistol. Sarge. Does hit.
Yeah.
Does wound. Neg 3.
3-up save. Sweet.
All right. Right here, last river squad. Soul Reaper Cannon. These are on those juicy 3s, rerolling 1s because he's close enough to Photep.
There you go.
But we'll just 3s to wound.
Here's a smattering of 3-up
Neg
saves.
3.
We'll probably pick this guy up.
I would like to.
Not a wound.
Dang.
Whew.
Kyle. Okay. So now, let's see. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 units within this Vortex Beast. I will point to them on a 2+. They will each take a mortal wound, starting with these knights. They'll take a mortal wound. Your Justiciar.
Sorry. Moving on.
2+. Takes a mortal wound. Your bikes are too far. Your single bike, who has 1 wound left, on a 2+ dies. But you get a thing. Does wound.
That's so good.
Does die. And then this is into the lion. That's a 1. I will not move the lion. And then I don't...
The
Is that
knights
over?
are in.
The knights are in. Thank you. That is just 1 mortal wound.
That's pretty sweet.
Cool. Yeah, he gets... and then... And invisible? Let me see if anyone is in his sight. I think not.
I'm not thinking so.
I don't think so. So he can't do anything else. Because that's just the out of line of sight one. Cool. So these guys here. What do these rubrics want to do? Let me see what shooting targets they have. Probably not many, if any. They have
They've got attack bikes for sure. Or Terminators. They're feeling cheeky.
so let's see. So we'll put
It would be 2 models that can go into attack bikes.
so
Or all the models can go into Terminators.
what's gonna happen? I won't be able to do that many. So we're gonna put everything into the Terminators.
Sweet. Lovely. They just have bolters? Or do they,
No, they have flamers.
you're just doing all flamers today?
Yeah. Well, 3 flamers, 1 Soul Reaper cannon, 1 plasma pistol. That's how the squad
12-inch range?
goes. So I think the back 2 are out.
You've got... I want
so
to...
just the looks like just the plasma pistol and the Soul Reaper
Got
cannon.
yourself a plasma... Yeah, you got it.
That's about what.
So just a whole,
that's about
so
what.
just about a whole lot of what you've already been doing.
That's about what I thought.
You're doing.
Plasma pistol.
You're going to do great.
Reroll 1s because they're close.
You're supercharging now, right?
Sorry. No, it does hit. No, I did not shoot.
I know.
Does wound. Neg 3.
3-up save.
Die.
Tough.
Soul Reaper cannon.
Reap.
Reroll that 1. Aw. 3s to wound there. 2 at neg 3.
2. These are some 3-up saves on the last one in
2
cover.
at neg 3.
Sweet.
Excellent.
Our champions.
Cool. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with our Vindicator. He's got a D6 shots into those Eradicators, I believe.
Honestly, when it comes to sending stuff out, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. That's also the same out here in the States. You know, sometimes it can be real. We've been really fortunate recently because Actually, most of the armies that we've been compiling has been straight through GW. And, sometimes it takes a while. Like back when I was playing Orcs, good grief, dude. It would take ages to, I waited a month on a Mozrog Scragbad. That was tough. But then when it comes to customer service, they're pretty quick on it. So,
yeah, look, if you're going to buy something, truthfully, I mean, unless you're buying it from your buddy who you're helping out, I mean, honestly, ordering through GW,
it's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet. Minus the recent debacle, which we will not go into.
Yeah, it's really no big deal.
It's not a big deal.
I'm unsurprised regarding local,
Cool. Oh, we're going to throw our Vindicator into your Eradicators, I believe. D6 shots. 1. I can't. Can I
CP number?
I'm going to CP reroll that because I have 4, so I will go down to 3, and it's
Sweet.
It's my shooting phase. 3. Cool. These are on 2s because he is pretty saged.
Cool. This is going to be 3s to wound. T5.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain that it is T.
I don't think you're strength 10.
No, I don't think so either. That'd be just too. That'd
be sweet.
It's strength 10.
That's what I was thinking.
Strength 10.
That's what I was actually thinking. I was like, oh, he's strength 10. And you're like, no. That's fine.
Cool. 2s. The neg 3.
He's going to be 5 up saves. Love it.
Are they 2 or 3 wounds each?
They're 3 wounds each. Sweet.
Brutile!
That's tough.
That actually does suck a lot.
And
I don't think. I mean, that's
I'm not in feeling the pains. We're good. So 1's on 1.
1's on 1.
That was a gamble that paid off. It's okay.
That's how it goes. Alrighty.
Hey,
so
remember when I did that to him?
yeah,
That's okay.
that's okay. Yeah, you did 1 wound, and yeah, exactly. Look, he's got only a couple.
Excuse me, Mr. Basebone.
He's got 10. He's got.
We don't
10
discuss
left
the other cat. Chipper's our guy. Cleo's too shy.
So I don't think I have any more shooting to bring to bear. So we're gonna go to charges.
That was a lot of shooting.
A lot of shooting, a lot of psychic. It was nice. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm just playing 10th edition. It's all together.
Wow.
All together. All right. We will start with this Rubric squad into the.
You're a psycho.
That's an 8. That looks like that's in. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say that that's in.
That's in. Because I have to. Well, Photep can get out here. Photep can sit out here. And he's going to try to do that now.
He's a monster, and you can't ignore terrain with fly.
Oh, that's right.
So that's
He would have to go. He would have to go to the
You would
corner.
have to go around or fight through the corner, which is what I was trying to make happen. Which means that it's virtually impossible for this fella to charge.
So he's -1 to hit with the 4.
Mm-hmm. Photep is not.
No. Cool.
He still has a 4-up, and he halves attacks. Which
He's
is still
and you
great.
only have 2 models in there.
Yeah.
And you, what you have to dish it?
I wouldn't probably be able to fight
With
with
the
the Nightmaster.
Yeah, because I already got you locked down. So we'll charge him.
Okay. Yeah. Enjoy.
All right, we're in. I'm actually going to go ahead and declare a couple different charges. Because fly, can I go over my own models?
Well, I can go over models, period.
In the charge phase? Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. The shaman's going to charge those guys.
That's probably for the best.
I'm going to clear the path for the vortex beast to charge the lion. Oh, with the 3. Absolutely
You've
not.
got a command point.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to add to the drama. Let's go ahead and just add to the drama.
Wait.
That's an 8-inch charge.
Cool. Yeah, I rolled a 3. I'm not
You're not going to command
No.
point that? Tough.
No.
Tough.
Um,
That's just a shame. That's just
what's the lion's heroic?
he could heroic 6 if he declared himself the target. He's not the target though.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I should have said it's obviously the Deathwing Knights.
Oh, so
my bad.
they have the 6-inch heroic.
Yeah, correct. I didn't state it. I'm not into the practice of it.
So,
It's,
I don't think you're gonna. Those guys.
It's gonna-
They're not gonna be able to.
it's gonna beat up the shaman probably.
I don't think so. Not after the ass whooping you just took.
Well, they're still
No,
gonna.
you might be able to.
That's tough. Actually, that's close. No, that's out. Is it?
It's close.
Take a. Nah, it's out.
I trust you.
No,
I trust you more than me.
it's okay. That's a-okay because then he could still heroic himself and fight the spawn. You know.
Oh, that's right. My spawn is free because the guy's gone. The guy's gone. I forgot.
Fight the lion, you
couldn't
fool!
Oh shit!
And he's a.
Just move the spawn at that point.
So the spawn. This is what I'm gonna do now. The spawn's gonna charge the lion.
And he's a beast, so he's just going through that wall. He's just punching through. It's just tough because of his huge base, so you're gonna have to kind of go around. But you for sure.
Now the vortex beast can go through this as long as he doesn't end in it.
I believe so.
So he's gonna charge both here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Big ass charge.
Yeah, but this is why I saved the CP for that. Oh, I will CP it. Cool. Why not?
Down to 3.
Down to 2.
What's everyone's CP? 2 and
I'm at 2. Yeah, we're 2 all around.
God, I can't roll above a 4.
That's tough.
That's okay.
I can't roll under a 4, so
guys. So this 2-man rubric,
it's an 8er.
they just need an 8. Cool.
Yeah, not vote today.
Cool. The 5-man, they need more than an 8. Not that cool. Ooh. I want some movement. I need some movement. But if we charge the line with those rubrics, we're just dead. I felt really good about the shooting phase.
You did great this turn.
The charge.
Now here's where I shine.
The charge rich has crumbled. I will. I've locked down the line. He will not be heroicing into me.
He was just going to heroic into him anyway. So
Well, into the guy or
In the
the
spawn.
or the shaman.
He's a
You probably could have
monster.
done.
He can't punch through walls.
I can't. Okay,
No.
cool. So, but now we'll go ahead and start with my demon prince here.
So he's not fought last right now?
No, he's not fought last. I denied it. I spent a command point to 3d6 to deny it.
Well, from the Judiciary.
Isn't it a 3-inch deny?
It's a 3-inch fight last, which he is in range of the fight last right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but if he wants to do that with 2 knights that aren't going to kill Photep, that's fine with me.
That's
Because
fine.
that means I engage with the spawn first. Is my demon prince fought last?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll fight with the spawn. He's going
That
to...
was pretty much his plan going there anyways. Don't take it personal, kid.
No, that's fine. I'm going to try to plank a wound off your freaking lion with the spawn here.
Okay.
Mutation. There it is. We'll re-roll that wound roll.
Okay. Wow.
This spawn is crap.
He's. We'll try and roll some 6s to save. Oh.
All right.
5s re-rolling.
Yeah.
There you go.
2, neg 2.
2 4-up invulnerable saves. So you take a mortal wound. You're still alive though.
That 1 wound. He takes 2 damage.
Correct. So he's down to 7. I've got a D10 right here just for the purpose. I'm gonna go ahead and fight with the knights.
You going to interrupt?
No, I'm just gonna. Well, yeah, they still have to fight. My bad.
Are you going to interrupt?
No,
Okay, cool. I'm going to kill another
No.
one with the stave. We'll do some punches.
your hubris.
We'll do some punches. Both hit. 1 wound.
Cool.
Cool. That's
You're already set. You're already setting it up.
all right. The 4 stave
Teeing up.
on 3s, all hit. Threes to wound now. Wow. Neg 1, 3 at neg 1, 3 at neg 1.
3 2-ups. Sweet. There were my 4-up invulns. Now they're going to fight.
You gonna fight? Who are you gonna fight?
Well, it's going to be the Night Master. Because I have to,
Yeah.
I'm going to fight the Night Master into those dweebs. Dope. And then I'm going to fight Photep. So it's going to be 2 attacks into Dr. Demon Prince, because you're having those attacks, rounding up. And then into Mr. Guys. So this is going to be Night Master first, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Cool. And then this is going to be wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Plague of 2s. Oh.
So that's going to be 3 at AP 4, damage 2. Just roll 2,
4 damage too?
3 of them. Just roll 2 5-ups and ruin my day. Oh, well, toodaloo. And then into Dr. Demon Prince.
2 attacks.
Yeah, This is going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. And this is going to be winning on 3s, rerolling for my Assault Doctrine.
Cool.
Wow.
Photep, the Demon Prince, 6 attacks.
He's going to do just fine.
hitting on 2s.
Technically, the lion fights first, but we'll finish him off last.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Nah, we'll finish him for last.
Because the spawn will just die.
I'm gonna do the sweeps just because I think it's really funny.
Is it AP1 on the sweeps?
It's AP3.
Oh, so just on.
It's AP4 right now.
So
actually.
twos to wound here from, or hit. Oh, hit. 2s to wound as well. 6 at -3. 4s.
Sounded exactly like the mic leaving. So, just a hit.
4s to wounds. Nope.
Damage.
Oh, that's that. Wow. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's been
Cool.
good.
Look, hey, look, if you kill them all, they can't be brought back.
You actually did a pretty good toll for your no prisoners this turn. That's going to be the no prisoners points. It's all Terminators, absolutely all of them. You know what? We're going to go ahead and fight with the lion. I'm going to go and do the sweeps because I'm a demon.
Why do I feel like my spawn has to have a 5-up invuln?
12, 13. I need all the dice, please. Can I? What's all that dice doing over there? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I need 5 more.
I thought it was 20.
Oh,
22.
this.
Oh, no.
Thanks, Mama Smith. Let's bring the cat on in.
Go.
The lion seeing his brother in battle.
Yeah, wait till
Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Cool.
That sounds terrible. We need to get him a main.
I will.
All right, Chip was gonna roll this, guys. It's been decided. The lion will roll the lion.
I'm just looking up stats. Right now.
I don't know. I don't think this is gonna do. Michael, hear me out. I'm unsure if this is gonna do in your spawn. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think that's gonna do it. It's really goofy, and I come from playing a lot of Angron, so.
risky.
Yeah, I know he is. He's been clawing me up. All right. Hello, sir.
Here, no, give him to me.
Are you sure?
Yes, because me. No, you got it. All right, do your attacks into the spawn.
Hello, Chipper.
I would just pick him up, but
Do
no.
a couple.
New model.
Here you are, sir.
That many. He gets that many attacks. Cool. You get no rerolls.
What are you talking about?
You don't need them. Come here.
Here you go. Go to Uncle Mike.
What's up, Chip Shop?
Okay, and then the rest. Let's just say no rerolls.
Let's just say
why
no.
not?
Let's just say no rerolls.
Yeah, this one's at strength 6.
Just roll that handful.
3s.
No, I'm not gonna read.
Oh, cool. He's dead.
Sweet.
Does he explode?
They don't explode.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
actually kind of crazy to think about. Oh, he's being so calm, domesticated, cool. I'm hearing Sarah McLachlan music right now. Poor guy.
That's. Oh, sorry.
Is that it?
You're looking sleepy, buddy pal.
Oh, but look at this. Here.
Oh, he might not like that. Caution. Wow.
Oh, right, the new dice tray.
Oh, get all that hair in there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, it's not my esophagus that's going to seal up. All right. So that's done.
Yeah, I lost a lot there.
I mean,
So did you.
yeah, me too, pal. I've still got a command squad. All is not lost.
No, I think you're doing just great.
Yeah, I'm doing
I
just
think
fine.
you're doing just fine. I think Photep's about to bite it.
Maybe. There is a goofy little Primarch wanting revenge for his poor sons.
Is it Dark Angel's turn?
Dark Angel's turn.
Yeah, Dark Angels, turn 3.
How much is it? How much no prisoners do we have?
That much.
Mm,
Like 30 points.
damn it. That's going to be another 8 on primary. His Photep is on.
Yeah, Photep is on.
Tough. That's okay.
Mike, you got 2 more points on tertiary?
I did, because I
Correct.
still hold my little baby.
Any assassinate?
Heck no.
Yeah.
If it's gonna come,
It's in the works.
It's gonna
in
come.
the works.
Rawr, 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 rawr.
Yeah, he's being super clawy right now.
Yeah, you're okay.
He hasn't been on stream in too long. Oh, bring him over to the camera. Right here. Oh, his face is revealed. Hello, sir. Wow. Say hello.
Don't worry, he loves this, guys.
He's actually very chill. I think he's about done. He is literally pulling my focus so far away. I must kill. Okay. So that's great. I think I'm just going to start taking out... I think I'm just going to start making you real down bad on assets. Which I just think is pretty cool. Yeah, let's just do this doggone thing. I am going to start by... I am in my assault doctrine, most assuredly. And I'm going to go up to 3 command points. Pumping up my... Doing Fury of the Lion really doesn't make sense right now. So I'm not going to spend it. And I don't have any units to throw into Assault Doctrine because my whole army is in Assault Doctrine right now. So we're there. We're good. Okay. So let's just start doing some movement. What my plan is right now is that I just need to start clearing assets from the center. Oh, let me also, before I forget to start scoring stuff, I do get another 2 on banners, another 3 on... another 3 on stubborn. And that may be quite literally it. I just don't like that Azek is up there. That guy's a fiend. That's going to be another 3 plus 5, so another 18.
So he was already.
Excuse me. So that's 3 by 8. So that's going to be
You keep going.
that's going to be 24 more. 24 more wounds.
Just keep going.
I know. I got
How many
you.
wounds are these guys?
These are not in. These are out. It's 24 more. Just add 24.
To the 18 that we get.
Mm-hmm. No. Yes. Okay. Sweet. So I'm probably just going to... This is going to sound crazy, but I don't think I'm going to move a whole lot. Although, let's see. I know I'm all in the dice cam right now, fellas. You'll have to forgive me. It's actually really interesting. No, I think I'm going to have another turn of staying put and getting strong shooting. I'm going to swing the lion this way. I'm going to bring the justiciar this way. Yeah, I think that's sweet. I'm going to actually advance the command squad out of the deployment zone. And they're moving 11. So they're going very fast for today. Command squad's coming out. To just get some more Terminators on the field, because we all love them.
Not all of us.
I mean, you know. You know what I'm saying, bro. I'm going to start getting more models, because this really isn't a whole lot of OBSEC that I'm having to deal with. Of course, there's plenty of OBSEC, but, you know, they don't exactly want to get into the meat grinder that is the center. So I'm just going to get more models in the center. He's going to be outside of an inch of both of those walls there, sir. Then Ezekiel's going to touch in as well. Yeah. He can just move in advance and do some crazy stuff there. That's just going to stink for me.
Yep.
You can go, so if you're moving 12, you're going to need a 4 to touch here. Pretty much the same story as over here. But if I give you something juicy to deal with in the meantime, I think we'd both be pleased with that. So, yeah. Sweet. Surprise.
Well, thanks for the follow.
We got another follow.
Thanks to DC Dambo for the gifted sub.
We're actually just doing really good on subs tonight. Actually, at the beginning, a couple of subs probably relapsed, so there's probably a lot of resubs going on.
Yeah, hey, we hold nothing against the Prime subscribers.
Oh, absolutely. But we went from 27 all the way up to 40.
Yeah, we're at 40 subs.
We're killing it tonight, guys.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're killing it, guys. Thank you. Y'all are killing it, honestly. You guys are beasts.
It was a sub goal, DC.
Yeah, just to kind of mark some progress. Because why not? I tell you what, this dude's gonna be
100, Danny.
psychopath. Tell you what, he's gonna be over here just to keep on handing out rerolls, so we don't feel too bad. Sweet. Okay, do have a smattering of psychic to do, and I am going to first start with. I'm going to start with the Deathwing Knights.
You gave me my CP, is that why I'm at 3?
I am currently at 3 myself. I'm unsure. Yeah, we should both be at the same. Ezekiel is going to go ahead and attempt to cast Righteous Repugnance, the full rerolls to hit and wounds on the Deathwing Knights that are way over yonder.
Sweet.
Need a 6 on the dice.
Ooh. That's got Perils of the Warp. Are you going to CP?
Simply going to command point reroll that.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't take too kindly to that in these parts.
Does not go off.
It doesn't. Okay.
I think you're going to be just fine.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and fight last the Vortex Beast because he's got to come to bear next turn.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think you're going to charge him this turn.
Correct. So that does go off on a 10.
Cool. We'll just try to deny that with Lay Shaman.
Let's see it.
Oh.
Meets it, doesn't beats it, though.
Meets it, does
Sadly.
Because you're
That
plus
was
1.
close. I am +1 to cast. I'm 1,000 suns too, bro. So besides that, I genuinely think that's it. So unfortunately, my rerolls failed, but that's okay. So next, let's go ahead and do ourselves a smattering of shooting. I'm gonna first off start with the Judiciar, weirdly enough. Let me just remind myself of his. He has like a heavy bolt pistol type profile. Lion? That's what the list is called. No, that's Ezekiel. Here you are, Judiciar. I want to say that because I'm in the Assault Doctrine, it might become AP2. Absolver Bolt Pistol. Yes, 5-2-2 currently. So here's going to be one shot. It's going to be going to these dorks. So you're hitting on a 2. Hits. Winning on a 3.
The 5-man or the 2-man?
2-man.
Okay. Character shooting.
Oh, hold on.
6.
Not in. That's okay.
It's a little more than 6.
That's okay. The idea of picking up a rubric would have been cute because
exactly.
then I could just go, oh, cool, bolters, meltas.
Yeah, exactly. Then you're just picking up models.
Many such cases. Okay. I actually have the answer. I just see the truth. So I am firstly going to start with the multi-melta attack bikes. They're going to go and do bolters, meltas.
Okay.
So here's 12 shots from the bolters. 8, 10, 12. I did not move, so I get +1 to hit from Grim Resolve. This is going to be the bolters first, and the 2-man. This is going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
All hit.
I was just waiting respectfully.
Absolutely.
And then 4s. Rerolling ones. Oh, that's really good. That's actually really. I mean, it's twos, but that was still an immaculate bolter roll. Great. Wasted. Okay. Yeah. Here goes the Meltas. You got it.
6.
6 multi-melta? Yeah, I gotcha. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. 6s like triple explode or something. Would you believe me? Alrighty.
Probably.
And then 2s to wound, rerolling 1s. So that's going to be 6 invulns for you.
5s here, boys and gals.
Still pretty good.
Bite it.
Stand by. I'm not in melter.
Oh, you're right. So just roll one at a time for me. So at least
it's gonna be
2, yeah.
And 2 dead.
So 2 go.
Okay.
Cool.
I mean, I just need to start picking at those goofy little rubrics. So we are at the bottom of 3 currently. So yeah, I'd say that we're pretty close. It's just one more battle round after this, and then we're going to be there. Pretty much how it's going to go is we're going to get there, we're going to take a second, and we're going to do the drawing.
Yeah,
absolutely. So there's all of that said and done. Do I have grenades on a command squad? Shows how long it's been since I've played these guys. Wow, no, I don't. Okay. Yeah, they're not relics, so they don't have grenade harness upgrades, which is fine. Let me remind myself of lines shooting. They're all 12-inch range. No. And I don't think he can see anything. That's great. Okay, so I guess it's just Eradicator time. Not a whole lot of shooting going on. They're going to go ahead and shoot the 5-man right here.
Okay.
So there's the multi-melta. Heavy melta rifles. Multi-melta starting it off.
On 2s.
On 2s, yeah.
No rerolls.
Correct. This is going to be wounding on 2s here. 2. 5 up invulns. Here's 1 in the mid. Oh.
Roll.
D6. Cool. It's going to be
1 gone.
Yeah.
1's on 1.
Tough.
You got the 4.
Yeah, heavy melta rifles right here. Hitting on 2s. Always 1. Wounding on 2s. Okay, 3 more invulns.
So, yeah. So 1
that's
will
just
die
gonna
auto, and then is it D6?
It's D6 plus 2.
So 2 will die.
Okay. And now I'm going
Another 2-man rubric squad has spawned onto the board.
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, so now I am going to follow up. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot Mr. Vindicator again. He's just standing on the -1 to hit, so 3s.
Cool, yeah.
So here's the multi-meltas, and here's the heavy melta rifles.
He does. I mean, why not?
Sweet.
After I saw that, I was like,
So cute.
You just sit there and cover that side for me.
Okay, so multi-melta hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Tough. 3s, rerolling 1s. That's just 1 5 up invuln.
Ooh.
Damage D6.
Roll it. That's fine.
For the big 4.
He's taking 5.
He's only taken 5.
He's taken 5 so far.
Wow. And heavy melta rifles.
Down to 6 over there.
Hitting on 3s. Reroll those 1s. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Yeah, that's going to be 3 more invulns.
Ooh.
How many was he at?
He's at 6.
So he's dead. Just automatically. Let me just see how much damage it does. So that's going to be 4 plus 5, so 9 plus 7. So 16 more damage. They're surviving a pretty good long time, you know.
Yeah, I did roll 2 1s on some D6s. What are you going to do?
Dope. Okay.
Charges?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have to be. Okay, so first I'm just going to get this trash over here figured out. So, no, I'm just going to go ahead and... You have flamers, you dirtbag. That's okay.
They have flamers.
I have a 6-up feeling no pain right now, I guess. Oh, I don't like that. Let's just get the scary stuff out of the way first. I'm just going to go ahead and charge both.
With who?
The Deathwing Knights. You know what I'm talking about. The rubrics and the Chiractor.
Oh, and the shaman?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will spend 1 of my CP to Overwatch here, for sure.
Okay, that's sweet. Okay.
Go down to 2.
Hey, just don't roll really good.
I'll start with the plasma pistol. Actually, doesn't hit. Sword Reaper Cannon.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
3s to win. 2 at -3.
These ones are going to be 4-up saves. Sweet.
Sweet. There we go. All right, 3d6 shots here.
Don't do it.
From the flamers.
Oh, you do it again! Again and again. I think 3d6 is just perfect.
It is. It's just, well, see, like I just cracked the code on it. Just cracked the code on it.
Yeah, until you roll bad and you're like, I suck at this game.
Yeah, but
this game's terrible.
That's what everybody says.
Yeah, right?
These are 4s. That's math. -2.
3-ups for you. 3-ups followed by 6s.
Crushed.
Sweet. Wow. Well, there was the 4-ups that I'm going to need at some point.
I hope you rolled.
being shot
I hope
by-
you rolled really well there, so you can roll piss poor later.
Probably. Well, there's a 4. There's the bad charge that I needed out of the way. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't get my long sword over here, sir. Thank you. Easily done. But that's just tough if I want to fight him. I'm going to have to fight Photep right there if I want rerolls right there. That's just... But then that just means that the lion is just ass out in the wind for all of your psychic.
And be my long sword. Yeah, Dan, that's what we call it. You know what it is.
Yeah. That's just something that we
What?
just started saying forever ago, and we are
And he's
just...
half the reason I say it, so...
We are just beasts driven by just...
Have it?
Yeah, pretty much. So the lion's going to get 6 attacks on you.
Half rounded up. Into Photep, absolutely.
That's pretty good.
Still pretty good, yeah.
And this is hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s, wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep, you'll be just fine.
With a 4-up invuln. What's his wound count looking like?
He's full. He hasn't taken anything.
And that's 8 full, correct?
Mhm.
Hmm.
He's just -1 damage.
I'm just trying to decide whether or not I take the Judiciar on a walk over to Rubrickville.
Mm-hmm.
The only issue is he really has no... But he can't be shot, period, because of the command squad. But he can be psychicked. But if he goes over here... I've already talked myself out of it. Okay. So I'm going to first off start by charging Photep with the Judiciar.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
You're in with a 7, absolutely.
And I guess he's fight lasted to boot.
Cool.
Why not? Now I'm going to go ahead and charge Photep with the lion. Lion, son of the forest. Hiya! That's apparently what L. Johnson is supposed to mean. I don't see it. Goosh. Yeah, a 7 will just handily do that.
Here, let's go a little close. You gotta get like on the wall.
Let me just.
I'm just saying. It's gonna be like.
Yes, I'm sure. Let me just make sure because I would love to be right here. Yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, just a little closer.
You got it. Okay. Anything else more goofy / sinister that I want to pull? I don't think so. So, how many command points are you chilling at?
2. I have enough to interrupt. Be wise.
Okay. I mean, obviously, I'm just going to fight the lion into, well, he's going to be fight lasted, actually,
He has fight last.
from the Judiciar. So it just doesn't matter. I'm just going to start on the Terminators then.
Can you still interrupt for the fight last?
No.
No. You could, if you fight last the person that charges you, because then it counts as ongoing. Because it pretty much, it's a whole lot of explanation.
Anyways, well, how are you going to distribute these attacks?
That's a good question. I'm thinking, so you just have a 5-up invuln straight.
Yep, across the board. All 6 of those models.
And the shaman has
4
how many
wounds.
4 wounds?
You can take. You need 2 to go through.
Correct. Okay, then in that case, I'm just going to spread it like this. I'm just going to fight rubrics with maces, flail with shaman.
Cool.
Easy peasy. Because the flail is going to be full re-rolling the wound because that's a character. So here we go. So this is going to be, let's just do 6 maces. Let's just get the disappointing part. I mean, hey, The Shaman could be very disappointing too, but why not? It's only 3 models. Do the best that we can with it.
Yeah.
This is hitting on 2s.
Crushed it.
Thank goodness. And here comes winning on 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
5s.
That many 5-up invulnerable saves.
5 up invulns.
6. This is into the rubrics.
3 go.
3 die. That's about where, I expect Mike's 5-up invulnerable to go.
Another 2-man Rubik squad has spawned.
It's all because you're 5-up invuln, you son of a bitch.
So the flail into.
Yeah, the flail into the shaman. Here comes 2-ups. Sweet. If that was my one roll. So this
We
one's
get to
gonna
reroll. Don't
Yes, this is going to be winning on 3s rerolling because you are a character and I am a Deathwing Knight. That's going to be 4. AP 4 damage 2. Gersh.
He's got 2 wounds left.
See, yeah, to be fair, I knew that this was going to be disappointing. I need to learn to not be frustrated by Michael's 5-up invulns. He plays this army for a reason. He's very good at them. I mean, to be fair, the last few shooting engagements, it's like, can I just kill anything, period? Yeah, right? I'm kind of in the same boat.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing just fine. We're actually
good.
We're actually just professional
So now we're
Warhammer 40K players.
I guess so.
Here comes the lion.
Oh. I can't do anything. He's going to probably die.
This one's going to be hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. None. They're all 2-man. They've all literally just been carved up.
There's 3.
Been picking up Warp Flamers.
Yeah, I have just been picking up Warp Flamers.
Oh, that's fine because Warp Flamers are scary. Yeah. 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah, but my Soul Reapers are my icons.
Here comes 3s, re-rolling 1s. This is where it's going to stink.
There it is. Okay.
I tell you what.
You're going to see...
This Demon Prince is literally the scariest thing in the list right now behind Armin. And Armin isn't even scary in every phase. Well, this guy isn't either, I suppose. But we're just going to be a stinker and just do the thing. Okay, that's going to be 5. Just fail 2 of
what's
these.
What's the damage each?
4.
Damage 4 base?
Mm.
So down to 3.
It's -1 damage, yes, because of Undying Form.
So 3, you need 3 to go through to kill him.
Stinks. Then I would have actually really liked that wound to go through.
I'll just fail enough to where I can't CP reroll, and he'll just die.
Thank you, Lion. You've saved the day again, my lord. Okay, that's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna move at all, right? Yeah, because I've already cleaned you off that objective.
Yeah, I am not.
I've killed a character.
I just have some fight backs to do. Over
Yeah, that's fine. Do your thing.
Cool. We'll just do some punches from the Rubik squad.
Basically, I just need to hold you back.
Yeah. They both hit.
Yeah, they just hit.
They both wound, no AP.
2s.
Cool. That is a wound from a punch from a Rubik squad. He's fucking pissed.
Right?
Stave. All 3 hit. 3's to wound now.
Oh, absolutely out.
1 and egg 1. I believe these two just have a 2 up too.
Goosh.
That's just a dead.
Awesome.
That's just a dead guy.
Awesome.
All right. 3 attacks from the shaman on 3s here.
Where do these dice keep on going?
That's okay. We'll find it later. 1 hit. 3's to wound. Neg 1, please.
I save.
Disc of Zinch. Hits. Does not wound.
You telling me it's not strength 8?
T4. Strength 4. Okay. I believe that is Dark Angel's turn 3.
Turn 3, absolutely. So at the end of my turn, I'm going to get another whopping 4 on the Stubborn Defiant, or excuse me, on the Oath of Moment, because I went second. I am cheating.
Mm-hmm.
So you were at 7, and now you're getting +4?
I'm getting an additional 4, correct. So turn 1, 3. Turn 2, 4. Turn 3, 4.
Cool. Sounds good.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Crushing it.
I will grab a Glimpse of Eternity here. I shall not. I'll go to 3 CP.
And I'll go to 2. And I'll look for these confounded dice because I'm just dropping them. This looks sweet, but it is very bouncy. I actually recall when Tabletop Titans got theirs. Their little dice box.
We're also just mongrels,
Matt.
Zach.
No, yeah, but then they got used to it, and it's just like, okay. Because they probably got a very similar product. It's very bouncy. Yeah, it's just very bouncy. We're losing a lot more dice. We lose a lot of dice in general because, we just are visualizing punching each other in the face. We're actually diametrically opposed nemeses outside of this.
5.
I'm just kidding. Mike and I are good pals.
I need it. I don't need it. I get 8 primary.
8 primary?
Yeah, very violent.
I've just been
dice.
trying to get 8 primary. That's just what I've been.
You're doing great. No, you're doing just fine.
And he got 2.
I got 2, correct. Just because I am, strangely enough, holding a no man's land objective.
8, 10, 12, 14.
You still have a lot of rubrics.
I have 20.
left.
I have
You're
20
doing great.
cabal points.
You're doing just fine. I actually really like how you're playing this. You're playing this really smart. I like how you're kind of throwing your big assets, kind of throwing your weight around to kind of like force me to target things.
Exactly.
You're doing pretty good with it.
I'm just trying to. See, like we said before, this is almost the culmination of kind of 9th edition for us.
If I'm completely honest, this is actually exactly what I think a 10th edition, Thousand Suns list, at the beginning is going to look like until we find a meta.
I think we're looking forward to it.
Yeah. 10th edition is going to be sweet.
And I'm actually looking forward to maxing Assassinate in 1 turn here.
Well, that's not very nice. I was just saying very nice things about you.
The Vortex, I can get 13.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, I played against this.
So this Vortex Beast, he's going to scoot his butt this way. He's going to be just pretty gosh darn close to the Lion and the Judiciary.
Yeah.
Using his little shooty things too much.
What, his pistols?
No, his little psychic beams and shit.
Who? The Vortex? Everything's been out of line of sight because I don't want to get hit by them. Cool. Everything's about to get hit by it.
I did like 4 mortal wounds just off the 2-ups.
That's what I'm saying. Where have you been? Welcome to Earth, bro.
I was going to say,
Welcome to Earth.
beam is for only 10 plus.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's sad.
That's tough. Hey, I'm going to take a quick little step out.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going to advance here. Watch this. This is important. I'm going to advance Azek Armin. 2. He's going to move 14. But this is okay. You know why?
So you need to kill the Judiciary and the Lion?
Because I'm going to end up on top right here. Because I'm going to Temporal Surge Azek Armin. And he's just going to dunk hate upon the Lion and the Judiciary. And yeah, that is the current plan. We're going to come here. Where is it? Because I've already maxed Warp Ritual, so making my Temporal Surge here undeniable is just the move. Yeah, that's why I have answers. They have at least 3 smites, and they're going to get charged by some rubrics too as some backup. Because he decided not to shoot the guys who have just been sitting up top this entire game. But before that, they're going to get at least 1 shot off at this bike. So my plan here is I got 3 smites coming into these knights. I got my Vindicator coming into these knights. I'm going to dunk Azek Armin. You know what? I'm going to walk something a little bit back. I'm going to not take that advance on Armin. I'm going to go back 2 inches. So he can charge. Because why?
Yeah.
Because why not? Because I'm gonna have a 12-inch move from Temporal Surge. So it's just going to be a non-issue. And then, you know what? It is time for this.
You did not advance Armin.
I did not. I decided to walk back advancing Armin.
Sweet. That's why I put the knights out there. They can die.
I mean, you'll see why.
No.
Spawn is going to move out this way.
You're out of knives too, right?
He has Ezekiel.
I have Ezekiel. So 2 key casts I can attempt to say no.
Already. So
I just felt like last turn I really needed to spend my denies. Didn't super pay off, but it kind of paid off a little bit.
We're going to start here. We're going to go smite. Sorry, these rubrics over here didn't move. I don't know if I want to get closer to you. I guess there's no reason not to.
It's not the end of your movement phase right now. So
There's no reason not to get closer to you.
I don't particularly have a unit yet that I need to give heroics, but I think I have an idea who I want to give heroics to.
But I'd like to get...
Just remember that the Vortex Beast is fight lasted currently.
That's fine.
Ooh, you made it in. Congrats.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're
at the top.
at the top of 4, so you are...
Just hang out for a battle round or two. Just,
you are right on time. In the midst of the throes of this game right now, which has just been awesome, by the way.
It's been a very fun game.
Yes, I'm aware the Demon Prince, or the Vortex Beast has fought last.
Really pleased with how the Lion's been doing. He killed a character, a spawn, a Demon Prince.
Cool. We're going to go to Psychic. We're going to smite here into here. Sorry. Actually, I'm going to, since I did grab the Glimpse of Eternity. Did I roll for Glimpse this time?
You did, and you did not. You rolled a 1.
I did roll a 1. Sucks. So the off-color guy, or there are some proteges. Spoiler alert.
Proteges? No. So what do they have?
They have Dark Blessing.
There you go.
So we're going to try to manifest a little Dark Blessing.
This is a little meme that we love.
It's a meme. It's one of my favorites.
But when it pops off, it's sweet.
Yeah, so we need a 5.
Cool, goes off.
Would you like to deny?
No.
So I have to roll above his toughness. He's T4. I need to roll a 5+. And then I do...
You got it.
See, that's
why I say you got it, because that just hexes it. I'm so sorry.
So
I hate to do
well,
that.
with our first smite of the turn from those guys, that goes off on a 9. Would you like to deny?
Not today.
Cool. It's going to be D3 mortal wounds. That is just 1 mortal wound.
Big 1. And I'm going to put these over here, and I'm going to put no prisoners kind of a little further down. You know what I'm saying? Kind of make it a little bit easier for producer to count.
So just 1. And then we're going to go here into here for our second smite this turn.
On lightning claws.
That does go off. Another D3 mortal wounds.
For 2. There goes the lightning claw. Goodbye.
Alrighty, so that is those 3 cast this turn. We're going to go with the shaman. He's going to smite those guys.
Yeah.
Third smite. So
let's try.
So we're going to need
you need a 7 on the dice.
7 on the die. You are correct. There it is. Deny.
Not this instant.
Okay, going to be D3 mortal wounds. For the big 3.
Sweet.
And
I'll
I
just
think
recall
you are
that.
outside, aren't you?
Correct.
So that's just, okay, cool. So that's just 3 mortal wounds to there. We're going to go to the Terminators.
Into the Saturday Terminators.
Yeah, so those guys. So we need
if you could.
We need an 8.
Yeah, far 1. Just go ahead and put them further up so it's easier for you to
We need an 8 to manifest on this smite here, from here into here.
7 on the dice.
So fails.
You would actually need a 7 on the dice.
8 on...
An 8 on the dice, right?
8 on the dice,
yeah.
Yes. Cool. So fails. Now I needed 9 on the die.
Mm-hmm.
Which this rubric squad, they'll go for it.
There aren't enough smites for you to just auto cast a super, though.
I know. That's what I was just thinking.
And you don't have anybody that you could do 2.
So that's fine. They're still going to do it.
You can't do 2 rituals on 1 unit in this army.
Well, the rituals is already... I mean, I'm done with warp ritual, so there's no...
No. You know what I'm talking about. The Kabbalite rituals.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say Kabbalite because I'm like, they're not Drakari. That's fine.
That fails. That's fine.
Tough.
Cool. All right. Are you at... How many denies do you... Are you done?
I've spent 0. I'm waiting for Armin.
Cool. So we're going to go ahead and put -1 to hit on the Vortex Beast.
And that's from homie all the way downtown.
Yep.
I should be in.
Does go off on a 6. Would you like to deny?
No.
Cool. We're going to put a 4-up invuln on him. The rolls have failed. That's fine. Alrighty. Now, we'll temporal...
It's been very useful. That's true. The 4 damage has been great.
We're going to temporal surge Azek Armin.
From homie way back? Yep. Yeah, I gotcha. Roll good.
Because you're in deny right
Most assuredly.
So. Cool. I'm going to spend 8 to make it undeny. Or, that's a 12.
I'm not in Psychic Hood. I can't even deny it.
Yep, cool. So we'll keep that. He's going to move.
It's tough.
To here. So he can see this bastion of characters.
I want to say that he's probably in vertical, what you call it?
You're not underneath them. No, you're.
What? As long as I'm not underneath?
Are you over top of any of his models?
He can see them now. He was just right on the edge.
Was I a
I'm
little
that's
closer?
Yeah.
But I can see them all now, I
I
believe.
think you're okay.
Okay. If not, there's probably like a space like here I could move into.
Okay.
But
I think you're simply chilling.
cool. Alrighty, that was the big play there. The last thing, we're gonna presage this Vindicator so he can hit on twos. And he shall.
Okay.
Alright, and we're gonna continue our psychic phase. Azik Araman.
Let's see it.
Oh, what does he want to do?
He's got a smattering of choices.
He's got a few.
A smorgasbord.
He's going to start with a little gaze of hate
That's so hateful.
into. I just have to kill. I mean, right? I just have to kill the lion, right? I mean, that's just fun.
I don't think that's proper, but okay.
I have to whittle the lion down. How about that?
Perhaps.
Gaze of hate does go off on an 8. Would you like to deny? It is 3 dice, 4's up, do a mortal wound.
When can you declare that you're using Kabbalistic rituals?
After I roll the dice. Because I have to know the thing so I can plus one and stuff.
Correct. And then next you have a Doom Bolt. You're not going to try Smite. So you've got the Doom Bolt, and then you've also got a Zinch's Firestorm, for sure. Gaze of Hate is like small fish. You were probably using that to try and tease out my deny. Okay. Sweet.
Cool. I was. We'll go we'll go to our Doom Bolt now. Same target.
Yeah, closest visible.
He's gonna re-roll that because he's Azik Araman.
Just perils, please.
That's
Almost.
an 11. Would you like to deny?
Oh, I need boxes. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that's terrible, actually. Ha! Well, let's go for boxes. You have 2 more casts here, so let's just give it a go. I am +1, so I just need to meet you to beat you. Need 11. Oh. Do I care about interrupts? I care about fighting on death, I tell you what, for a character. But do I really? Because you could just pick them up in Psychic right now, but it's such a low chance. It's literally only like a 24% chance of it going off. Or something like that. Not even a 24. What am I talking about? I think not. Nope.
Cool. I'm gonna. It's gonna be 3 flat mortal wounds plus D3 here
That's what I figured.
for 6 mortal wounds.
He's alive.
All right. For his last cast, he will Zinch's Firestorm. Yep. He's going to re-roll that.
Risky.
You have 1 deny left, right?
I have 1 deny. This is it.
It's a 9.
So I just have to roll a 9. I've got a command point.
Cool.
Tense.
Cool. I'll spend 1 command point. He will cast an additional power.
I'd
He's going to smite.
like to see you try. Yeah. You just made it work. He was at 1. He was at 1 anyways.
That's 4 points for a
Still
cast.
the warlord.
Azik Araman had a grudge against the lion.
Good thing his warlord trait pops off at the end of your movement phase.
Cool, I don't know. Yeah.
Well, during your movement phase, which could be the end. So we are there.
So what just happened?
Azik Araman, with his opponents thinking he was safe, actually gleaned the warp with the help of his brother. Was able to slingshot and able to dunk just this psychic maelstrom upon the lion.
Yeah, I mean,
shunting him back into the rock.
There's very, very little that I could do about that, but that's okay.
Exactly. In 10th edition, it'll be a little different.
Maybe.
It'll just be shooting.
We'll see. That's okay. Okay. Well, I
Anyways.
mean, he survived until top of round 3, so hey, you know,
That's pretty sweet.
we'll just take that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not.
If every game Magnus managed to survive to round 3, I mean,
I would be pumped.
you'd just be running him every game.
I would. If I was guaranteed that Magnus would live to the end of round 3 every single game, he would be in my list every single
Okay,
time.
you're no longer scared of rhinos. Or, sorry, eradicators come 10th edition.
Yeah, right.
Because meltas are just.
Oh, not great.
Cool.
Not great.
Well, we'll go to some shooting. We'll continue with that. We're going to pop our Soul Reaper cannon in the middle into those guys.
Sweet. Have fun.
These aren't 3s re-rolling. 1s. It's going to be strength 6, so 3s here. 3 at -3.
These ones are going to be 6 up saves. They didn't move. 2 damage.
Cool. Azek Armin will shoot his pistol at the Judiciary.
They are currently lookout sirred. Because
Okay, so I'll have to. I
within-
can shoot.
He is currently within the super bodyguard fellas.
I'll just shoot them then.
Yeah.
Strength 4 into T4.
You mean strength 7 because it's plasma pistol, isn't it?
No.
Oh, it's just a
Armin.
bolt pistol.
It's just an infernal bolt pistol.
Wars.
You can't take a thing.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, you might as well try. So we're gonna go here. We'll do the 2 plasma pistols. Actually, I might have to do.
I got you. It's gonna be.
I think he's out.
I don't think there's.
I think he's out.
I don't think there's any squads in, sadly. So yeah, you can just roll them together if
You
you
can
want.
roll them together. Not overcharged. Both hit.
3s,
1 wound.
4s.
Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. Did I? No, you're good.
Take 1.
Cool. You love to see it. I will roll my Soul Reapers together as well here because there's no reason not to. 5 shots here. I didn't declare it. They were going into the. No, I said everything into them. Fine. 3s.
And then 3s. Pretty good.
Yeah, -3.
That's still you would be rolling pretty good even into pre-nerf.
Yeah, I've actually
Definitely,
haven't. Yeah.
You've been doing pretty good. 4s.
Ooh.
Kills. 1's on 1.
Alrighty. So this guy's on 1.
You'd be correct.
Excellent. So we'll go to here. We're gonna put both our warp flamers into them. It's just 2d6 shots here. Sweet. That's fine.
That's the worst one today, at
Force to
least.
wound. Force to wound. Just 2 at -2.
And this is into this squad again?
Yep.
From those guys. I see. 3s. Oh, another wound.
Ooh.
Terrible.
Huge. Okay.
Is that all brand new?
Correct. We're not done.
Yeah.
We ain't done.
More. See, I'm debating. Okay. No, because I think I want to try to do that. He's going to shoot into him.
That's what I would do.
Heavy, D6 shots.
True.
He is
Jeez.
presaged, hitting on 2s here.
2s and 2s.
Drop 1.
Just drop another one for me just to make me feel
I
better.
got you.
Excuse me.
4 -3.
4 up. Invulnerable.
Or armor.
Yeah. Goodbye. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, no matter what.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's okay. Wow.
All right. We're going to shoot our pistol into here, not overcharged. Hits. Oop. Doesn't wound. Let's see if I have any more shooting to bring to bear. I do, because I have a Mutalith Vortex Beast. He's just going to roll... well, he's pretty close to everything here now. So I'm going to get... Yeah, those bikes are
It'll be
in.
everything there.
Everything there. So I'll just point... Or how about you just point?
I got you.
And then
Shoot us here first.
2 up. It's a
Tough.
mortal wound. Bikes.
Tough.
Mortal wound. Ezekiel. That is a mortal wound.
6 up.
Oh, nothing. And then the apothecary.
You got it.
Mortal wound.
6 up. Oh, he's down to 5.
Okay. See, that's okay. I mean, I've done like 6 or 7 mortal wounds off that one ability.
It's annoying, I'll tell you that much. I'm just like, dude, stop it.
Stop it. Okay. So I think I just have some charges to declare because I don't have any more shooting. Yeah, we're just trying to kill characters at this point. So I'm gonna start with the Vortex Beast into the Judiciary.
Sure.
He's fought last, so that's a 6. He's just gonna touch the butt here. Azek Armin's going to charge him as well.
Sweet.
6, I think we'll just bring him down. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think you're fine. Because the 5 will take him down, and then he just has the inch over.
Cool.
I think you're good.
The first 2-man right here. Ooh, that's a 4. That might do it. Yeah,
you're
good.
Doing just fine there.
Cool. That's bare minimum. Okay, and then this other 2-man here. Oh, that's a 7
for sure.
That's huge. That's nice for us.
Jeez, he's just a boy.
We're coming for blood.
I will say before we move on, Armin's going to be fight lasted.
Okay, because but he's fought last.
He's fought lasted as well.
Yeah, from the
Correct.
psychic power. So they're both fought last. So it's just on the guys. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go spawn into those guys.
Sure. A 5 is a tough call.
Ooh,
I think that's a 7.
It's at least a 6. So
That's a 6. Good call.
6 would be in. I'm at 1. I don't have it.
I do have an interrupt. So just be mindful where you want to go.
Well, because you're gonna. I am gonna re-roll it.
Cool.
Because
Just roll a 4 and make me the happiest man in the world.
that's fine. I got you. Roll 4 plus 4.
Damn it.
That's a 7, which is enough.
You're just great.
We just measured that.
Just loving your life.
Cool. And then the 5-man rubric squad that just hopped down is going to charge.
Jeez.
11. All right.
Just absolutely mobbing me right now.
Well, that's what we have to do, brother.
Right?
Because I can't do much else. That's all my charges. That's all we're doing. We're on these objectives. We're just here to kill. We're here to kill.
You're not on the middle.
Yeah, I have to kill some people.
Okay. Where do we want to start?
You have an interrupt.
I do.
He has 3. So you're going to do more damage here, but these pieces are more valuable to me.
I do have a -1 to hit, 4 up and bone in melee. Over there.
So you're going to hit. I'm going to hit on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's T4, has a 3 up save, 4 up and bone in melee. Because he's such a good fighter. Tough, isn't it?
I want to start here still, because I want to try to make your fights last.
Punch me plenty.
Not worth it. We'll start with this squad. These are on 4s. Re-rolling those 1s.
Wow.
Both hit. 4s to wound. 1 at no AP.
3 up. Cool.
All right, the stave on 4s. Re-roll those 1s. 3s to wound. Oh,
Sweet.
You had a 1. Yeah, Mike.
huh?
You rolled
To hit.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so that's done.
Yeah, if you would like to interrupt.
I'm going to go ahead and interrupt with the Terminators, obviously. And I think I'm just going to do a very similar split. I think just taking out your numbers of rubric squads is probably no, because I get rewarded for building high, so to speak, not so much building wide. If you know what I'm saying. Basically, what I'm talking about is the Eradicators.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to go ahead and do is the Night Master is going to go into the Shaman again, and then I'm going to try and pick up that Rubric Squad. The
2-man?
Correct. I was charged, so I do get Shock Assault.
Excellent.
So into the Shaman. This one's going to be 2s, and then 3s re-rolling. Tough. It's going to be 3 5-ups, damage 2.
He's dead.
Sweet. And then here's the 3 into the 2-man. So hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. It's going to be 3 more 5-up invulns, AP3 damage 3. Sweet.
Gone.
So that'll pick them up as well. I'd say that was pretty useful. Spend me down to 0.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
So now it's
pick of the litter now.
on me. So we'll go with these guys here. 2 punches. 1 hit. 1 wound, no AP.
Cool.
Crushed it. Stave. 2 hits here. 3s to wound. Neg 1.
4-up invuln. Take
It's D3.
5-up.
You don't hit on 3s, Mike?
-1 to hit.
He's -1 to hit. D3 damage. Oh, 2. Brutile.
Okay, then you have the 5-man to fight, and then the spawn, and then the Judiciar gets his pick.
Cool. We're going to do some punches here. We'll just... Cool. Let's see. 1 more. On 3s, nothing. No support. 4s. Never felt bad about those 4s, though. I feel bad about 2. No AP.
2s. Always. So 1's on 2.
Alrighty, perfect. Time for the spawn. Hideous mutation. A 1. I believe that's neg 4, or is it 3d3?
I want to say that it is in fact neg 4. I'm also just talking up my ass. I haven't played with spawn in a minute.
Yeah, neg 4.
Sweet.
Cool. 2d3 attacks here.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So this is gonna stink. Hitting on 4s, winning on 3s. Ooh.
Oh, great.
That is my typical spawn fighting experience. So 1, 4-up invuln.
He's dead.
That's the guy.
That's the guy.
I'm gonna pick up the Night Master. So everybody's still in.
Cool. And we're on him because I'm fine.
Correct.
So where would you like to go?
I'm going to go ahead and fight Azek Arman. Or I could just pick up Rubrics, but I don't want to fall back and shoot him with my Melta bikes, even though that would be sweet. Oh, you're just going to kill the heck out of him with the Vortex Beast anyways. So let's just fight some Rubrics.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to be 5 attacks. There is 2 2-mans. I don't want to do this split, but I feel like I kind of have to.
Okay.
He's not going to be he's not going to be character protected regardless, because there's no 3-man units, so he can just get shot with Meltas, and that's great. I'm still probably going to do this split because I have so much hubris in my heart.
Sounds good.
So 2 attacks, 3 attacks, because this guy really likes to survive encounters and just be a
So 2 attacks right here?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, he is one of the great...
The great sorcerers.
He is one of the great sorcerers.
And I'm giving him this chance again.
Thank you. He appreciates it.
Let's see. Go. Hitting on 2s. Yeah. Wounding on 3s. Strength 7. Weird, right? That's going to be 2 AP4. That was 1 6 as well, so there's immortal wounds, and, well, they're just dead.
Yeah.
Because it's AP4 damage 2.
Was it mortal wound in addition?
It's a mortal wound in addition for the 6. Cool. And then for the 3-man, hitting on 2s.
Just the 2-man.
Oh, wow. And then 3s. So that's going to be 2 more 5-up invulnerable saves.
There's the 1 I needed.
Wow. That's a chump cat. No, that's a chump guy, so. Okay. Kill him good.
Azek Arman's going to fight because he doesn't get this opportunity very often. No, well, it doesn't matter. You know what? The Mutilith Vortex Beast, he's going to make 15. He's going to sweep. He's going to make 15 attacks at you.
He's going to do just fine. What's the strength on this?
Strength 7.
What's the strength normally?
That is his base strength.
Correct. What is
Where
his
his
strength?
bite is +1, so it brings him to strength 8.
Why is it only +1? That's weird. It should be like
I believe so.
+3.
Well, I mean, it brings him to T8 or strength 8, so that's
No, that's a good break point, but like strength 10 would be cool.
Yes, yeah, strength user. So, anyways, so this is 15 attacks here. We're just hitting on, I guess, 4s because you're you.
There'll be 4s. I think you're doing just fine. This one's going to be 3s to wound.
Okay, just neg 1.
Here's some 4-ups.
Just need you to fail one of these. Thank you. That's another 3 points for us. All right. All right, so now we're going to move. Oh, sorry. I just need to see this movement if I can actually. Because
You're going to have to get closer to the attack bikes.
As long as I end closer.
Do you not want to end in engagement?
You just move down.
No, I got a
That'll
plan.
be closer.
Yeah, if you just move that way, you're still technically closer. And then end with him in it. Okay. So then that's going to be 9 attacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 3s and 4s here. Or, sorry, 2s, because Grim Resolve. 2s and 4s. Wow. And this is at AP 1, so this will be at your 3-up save. All right, cool.
So 1.
So he's not going to die.
Cool. Oh, this is. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Okay. Stinks. I'm going to have to give up a turn of... I'm going to have to give up 1 point on the thing. Okay. So you got 2 models in there to my 2 models, so you canceled
I stop
it,
you 8.
which is great.
That's what I wanted to do.
Which is great. That's honestly what you needed to do.
Get 2 for the thing.
2 for the thing. Spawn's been paying you some dividends, folks.
Right?
Been doing good on that.
All right, Dark Angels.
Turn 4. Yeah, bottom of it. Okay, so that's awesome. No more pesky Terminators to really have to worry about. There is a one
You can bring one
single
back too.
hero. Okay. I'm going to get 4 points on Stubborn Defiance and another 2 on Banners. Gucci. And yeah. I am fully into that. God, your Vortex Beast is so big.
He's only taking 1 wound too.
Yeah, I know.
He's -1 hit with 4.
This is getting dangerously close to ignore him territory.
Oh, and next turn he can just.
That's fine. I think I just extricate the center.
Bye
Because
bye.
I think I've scored enough of oaths to where I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I at on oaths?
11.
Oh, yeah. So if I fall back here, I'm going to score 3 points. So I'm just going to max it no matter what.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we are there. We've done it. We have, in fact, done it. So I'm at 1 command point. I'm going to gain it. I'm going to gain it. Oh, excuse me. My Warlord is dead.
Yeah, your Warlord. Oh, so on a 4-up.
Don't you lose?
Nope.
I don't get it.
I'm at
Lose
1.
the victory point too, right?
No, I'm on my
Oh,
home objective. Check it out.
you don't get a
No, I don't.
I'm at 1.
Yeah, because the lion died. Okay, that's fine. That is in fact the mission. So in that case, I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to fall back. So I'm just going to get the 4 points because I've already killed a character.
Absolutely.
No, I haven't killed a character yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, you did. This turn you did. Go the Shaman.
Yes. Okay. So yeah. So I'm just going to max it this turn,
Yeah.
which I'm just straight up chilling with, frankly. All right. Yeah. You have your Warlord and also the Infernal Master Dweeb Punk over there, way in the back.
They are just hanging out there.
Dweebs and punks. This is true.
They're just hanging out. You can't. Don't mind them. It's too late.
You don't know. I mean, Azek is dead this turn.
Like, still have the 3-up info. I might just roll really fucking good.
That's great. We'll see. Oh, yeah. So now I've got these gang members right here. He heals himself. Still got a Vortex Beast, but at least he's not bearing down on me right there. I think that spawn is not engaged in combat currently, correct?
I mean, he was.
Did you want him still to be? Because he's not within an inch of anything.
I mean, I left him there. I don't know.
Okay.
Sucks. I'd rather him not be shot.
I feel that.
I thought he was in engagement range, to be honest with you.
I feel yeah. But sadly. So, multi-melta and heavy melta rifle into the spawn. Overkill? Yeah, I suppose. All right, time to move on to a little...
Psychic.
Psychic, yeah. So, let's just do a little quick and dirty. Let's just do a smite.
Okay.
The Azek Araman.
Cool.
He said, "You did that to my father. This is for my father."
Here's your super. Just kidding. Double 1 perils. Okay.
It's a 7.
7. So you're not +1?
Not for things that aren't in Terramancy.
All right. Need an 8. Oop.
Need a 5-up? Not today.
Yeah.
D3? So he's down to 3.
Oh.
Tough.
Sucks.
And now I'm going to go ahead and attempt to cast Righteous Repugnance on the Terminators.
Cool.
Because they kind of need to... They're fighting rubrics, but like they need to do pretty good here.
They need to chew through. Nope.
I do still have my command point because No, I don't. That's right. Okay. Tough. Okay. It wasn't a perils at least, you know what I'm saying? That's fine.
I could have used that for assassinate.
Okay. So, yeah, that's that. Let's move on to some shooting. I do have 3 bolt pistols on these bikes. Funny that they have bolt pistols, but they do.
Oh, wow. That's nice, actually.
2s to hit. Cool beans. This is going to be 4s to wound. I've not done even a single wound to this guy yet.
No, you have not.
So that's going to be 3 at AP 1, damage 1, 3-up saves.
Cool, he's at 1.
Sweet. We're just going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and shoot Azek with Ezekiel.
Cool. Did you not get to shoot the multi-meltas? Oh, because they're assault. Is that why?
They're not pistols. And they're not vehicles.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
And I'm not Tau.
Cool.
Although some of my characters like to pretend that I am. I love you, Talon Master. So here we go into Azek hitting on a 2.
What's the AP?
This is going to be AP 2. So this is going to be wounding on a 4.
Cool. You're going to have more shooting coming into him, so I will prop Otherworldly Prescience at the beginning of your shoot. The shooting phase.
Okay. Excellent. It's only strength 4. So, yeah, I'm going to be shooting my foolish choice into Azek Araman because I am about to go into melee, and it's the rest of the turn that he has a 3-up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right, because yours is really good.
Mine's better.
Overkill and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, Overkill's best kill, bud.
So, they did not move.
No,
it's these guys.
They haven't moved this entire game.
They're just literally posted. They're just taking pot shots at stuff, and they've been doing pretty well for it. They've killed 4 rubrics. When you really think about it.
Here.
So here we are hitting on 2s with the multi-melta. Cool. Wounding on 2s. Take some 3-up saves. Hey, this is like 10th edition Melta. 3-up saves, pal. I'm just kidding.
Roll.
The multi-melta model is right here, so let me just see if this even matters.
Well, no.
It doesn't matter. He's dead.
Oh, then you're in range.
Mm-hmm. Does see he's the multi-melta. Pretty cool.
Excellent.
Cool. So Azek Armin is toast, bro. That's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got the multi-melta and the heavy melta rifle going into the spawn. Because honestly, I just need to start making just real down bad on these assets. So multi-melta 4 shots, 2 shots on the heavy melta rifle. This is hitting on 4s. I don't like to do this, but here I am. 1 hit, probably going to be enough. I hope 3s. Heavy melta rifle hitting on 4s. I knew it. I knew it.
He lives.
Oh, now. Tough. Okay.
Wow. Apothecary pistol?
He has a grenade launcher, so he's going to go ahead and do the crack grenade. He has 4 wounds, so it actually probably doesn't matter. Ooh. It's either this or the frag profile, which is strength 3. This is AP 1, so you have a 6-up save. I could make it easier for him to go into melee if I just do the crack profile. Okay, hitting on a 3. Wounding on a 3, strength 6. That's a 6-up save for you. Dangerously tanky spawn today.
He just endured 8 melta shots and a fucking grenade launcher.
Excuse me. 6 melta shots and a grenade launcher.
Oh, my bad.
No, it wasn't that he endured them. It's just the melta guys was like, ah!
They're just fucking blind.
Yo, okay, pal.
They're just, no, they can't see because the tears of watching their dad die are blocking their eyes right now.
I feel that. They're just going to charge in and kick ass, too. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I just have... Oh, thanks. War Widow Hammer. That's pretty sweet. Thank you for the follow.
He's got like 0.8 seconds in a giveaway, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, come on in.
Last chance.
I'll go ahead and slow play. So,
No, you've already...
listen,
I still have fights.
I just slow play.
We still have plenty of
I
fights.
just slow play, dog. That's just my life.
We have at least 5 minutes left in this time.
Yeah, basically. I'm trying to be smart about it, okay? Like I don't want to play a game where I later think, oh man, I stink. I'm just the worst player in existence,
I feel that.
Because
My constant regret.
Okay, so that's all she wrote on that. Let's just do a smattering of charges. I have no command points, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the apothecary, and I'm going to charge both, because I can't realistically charge just the spawn and not screw over the eradicators,
Okay.
So, if you see the little cubby I'm trying to get into there, you know exactly what's going on.
Right there, bud.
I'm just going to roll it to see if I care about these eradicators. This is probably a 7.
Yes. Yeah, 7 looks right.
Now I need to measure.
6 is close.
I don't think it's in. No, definitely not. It was a 7. That's just a good call on my part. Okay.
We just know.
I tell you what, I do have a bunch of garbage in the way, but then that takes me off the center. That means that I am not...
Why don't you charge Ezekiel?
I would be fully rerolling the wounds into the Vortex Beast, but he is -1 to hit, so I'd be hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd just be smacking him in the face, which just kind of stinks. It's AP2, so he'd still have a 4-up save.
Yep.
AP2 damage 3.
Yep.
Not too big of a fan of that.
Only
but
5 attacks. We'll know very soon.
We haven't drawn yet.
We'll be drawing shortly. I do have a 7 from Ezekiel, just to try and...
Onto the spawn?
No, I don't like that, because he needs to stay in the center, you bum.
Can you please make that charge?
I'm not going to.
Please?
He's going to stay put right there.
Please? Can I spend a command point and you make that charge?
You can give me a command point.
And you'll make that charge?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
The answer is no.
1 command point for 4 victory points. Worth it. 100%.
No, literally, I was just looking at that and I'm like, no. See, that's one of the things
So
where if I were playing fast, I would be like, oh, now I'm an idiot. That's why I lose my games at
You
tournaments.
can go here.
The answer is no.
Okay.
Plain and simple. Okay, so yeah, the only charge.
All heroic with sorry. Ooh. My Vorpix beast heals D3 more wounds at the start, so he healed it on my last.
Cool, good guy.
He's the beast. My bad.
Here we are. So the apothecary, he's going to be hitting on a 3. Hits 2 times. Tough. Winning
Is
on
this
5.
into just the spawn?
Correct.
Okay.
Just 1.
AP what?
Maybe 1. So 6 up save.
Damage? 3?
He has a hand.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet.
So he's at 3.
Okay. It's up to you now. Wherever you want to start first.
Oh, God.
You're just going to do the 5 man, I'm sure.
I'm going to start with this lone fucking rubric right here.
Kill a bike.
He has 1 wound. Yeah, exactly. 3s.
3s.
Neg 1.
The dream is dead.
That's a dead bike, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
How many wounds did that bike
He had 1 wound
He had
left.
4. He had 4 wounds.
Total. He had 1 left.
1 left, but it's a 4 wound model.
Three, right?
Well, he had 1
wound
wound left. I thought you were asking for the purpose of counting down.
Because that's 4 points for no prisoners. Or
Do your job, bro.
tally.
I'm going to go ahead and fight with the Terminators.
Absolutely.
And Ezekiel is not within 6, is he? He's not within 6, so they don't get the effects of Shock Assault right now because Keeper of the Keys is not on them. So here we are. I'm just going to go ahead and do the... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the flail first. So this one's going to be hitting on 2s. Winning on 3s. Did I get this? I did not get this off. What? I got a smite off. Okay. So that's going to be 1/5 up save. And that's a dead model. And then the hammer going on in, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 2s. You got 1 more 5-up invuln. Okay.
Okay, so now we're just on ongoing.
Well, we've been in ongoing, but you just have your 5 man to fight left.
We'll have the spawn too.
I suppose.
Yeah, because everything else is over there. So we're gonna start with the spawn into the apothecary. We're gonna roll our D3 for hideous mutation. We're gonna get 3 D3 attacks here.
Okay. So 5.
On
4s and 4s.
tough. Neg 2.
4 up save.
2 damage.
6s. Takes 1.
Damage. Alrighty.
So he's down to 5.
So onto your bikes, and then my rubrics will fight.
So this is going to be 4 attacks. No, they're within 6 of Ezekiel. So this is actually 6 attacks.
Cool. So I saved myself 3. Thank God.
2s. Followed by 4s. Cool.
Okay. So we're gonna pile in. I'm gonna pile in this way, and we're gonna put 2. So 4 fists in the stave into the apothecary, and then 1 fist into the terminators.
Cool.
So we'll do the fists first. These are on 3s
The fists? These
Yeah,
are on
fists.
5s.
to hit.
You were
5s to
rolling to hit?
I just and then so that's my wound. roll.
Sorry, you
wait.
literally said that while you were rolling to wound, and I'm like, where am I at?
It was just for the killer.
2s to save.
Yeah, 2s.
Cool.
Sweet.
And then stave?
Yeah.
Unless you
So
just need
the apothecary has 2 up armor.
He has the armor Indomitus. So 2 up, no invuln. He can have a 3 up invuln anytime.
Sweet. All right.
Just for a phase.
Stave. I'll hit. 3s to wound here. 3 at neg 1.
3 at -1 for 3 up saves. Cool. Fail 1. The 1. Here's a 6-up.
Yeah,
So I'm down to 4.
down to 4 over there.
Coolio. Yeah, I believe that's all she wrote. So that's going to be the end for me. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my Oaths of Moment.
Yep.
So I score 4 points on that. And if we recall, I did score, I'm pretty sure you got me down for the 4 for Stubborn and the 2 for Banners. And I believe it's very nearly time for our drawing.
With that, to welcome everyone to the top of turn 5, Thousand Suns turn 5.
Don't forget my 2 points. And let me just see if I get my command point before. Let's get a little disappointment before excitement.
You don't.
That's right.
I'll go to 2.
All right.
All right, boys. Hype it up. So
Yeah.
Drawings have closed.
Yeah, drawings have closed.
Okay, yeah, we are at the top turn 5. You can no longer enter hashtag giveaway to enter. I want to thank each and every one of you for entering, and good luck. Honestly,
Yeah, for real. I'm
this is
excited.
just we love this hobby. So truthfully, we started Wednesday Night Warhammer. We play at our old shop, and people would just always come up to us and be like, "Oh, what's going on?" We'd always be happy to that. So we figured,
Be ambassadors to the hobby,
ambassadors to the game. We're not perfect. We're not pros. Really, you probably shouldn't take our advice. To be honest with you, I mean, my advice is to listen to nobody's advice. Do what you want to do.
There you go.
But yeah, and I want to welcome you. I'm so proud of the people in this room and everything that they've done.
Yeah, honestly.
All 4 of these subscribers, all 25 of you guys watching at home right now. Zach, what would you like to? Is there anything you'd like to?
Honestly, it's probably less sappy, although I really like the message. It's just it's a killer box. Thank you all so much for coming in. Thank you for following, subscribing, following our YouTube, doing everything. Just
Go over how to claim real quick.
absolutely. Just before we go ahead and press, before we generate who's going to win, just remember you're going to have 5 minutes to get to us, or we'll PM you on Twitch, and then just go ahead and respond to us, give us your information, so we can get it sent out to you. If you live in town, if you're one of our locals, then we'll just have it sent, brought to you probably by me. And
Maybe they're having some lunch or something. We'll take them out to lunch or something. Who knows?
whatever.
Depends on who it is.
We'll see. But hey, again, guys, good luck and have fun. Let's go ahead and take a look and see who wins.
All right.
I'm so.
First drawing. Iliad? Ooh.
Does it show up over there?
It does not, but Iliad. So let's see. Is he on?
The first name that we draw is Iliad. I don't know if you guys can see that at home.
Post it in chat.
Yeah, go ahead and let's see.
So we're
let's see
gonna
if you're here.
private message them and
Sweet.
go from there.
Iliad is. I can message him.
So
Yeah, I mean,
I'm gonna get 40 points of primary. I'm happy with that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get the same.
The same.
Yeah,
The same. You have a chance. You have a chance for 44
if I take.
if you get 12 the last turn.
Yeah, I mean, it would be 40. It would be 48 if I take the back somehow.
You're not gonna take the back. Sorry.
Well, okay, pal.
No, you're not.
I mean,
I'm going to cripple your command structure here.
probably.
I mean, because obviously the vortex beast is just gonna.
Chase is helping our moderator. Iliad's not in the chat right now. He has been online since 3:29.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and do
We're
it.
gonna go ahead and do.
We're gonna keep going.
Okay, sweet. Thanks for that help, Base Bones. We're gonna go ahead and do another drawing. Good luck yet again.
Dan.
No fucking
Space
way. Oh, Space Wolf Dan?
And
Yes. Wait, is he here?
I don't know.
Oh, Dan, you fucked up.
oh man.
You fucked up not being here tonight, Dan.
Yeah, if you're here, make yourself known.
Please.
I don't know. We got a few more viewers in right now.
I know. I was gonna say there was some late at last minute
Let's see if Space Wolf Dan is on.
This is Warhammer 40,000 Delta Locky. Don't know who you are.
Call him and tell me he's got like 2 minutes to get in chat, or he's boned.
No, that's not.
That's
fair.
not. That's not fair, right?
Not fair.
That's not fair to all these people at home.
That are
This is Warhammer 40K.
I know him. I'm just playing around.
Oh, is that your? Is that your?
He's a little homie of mine.
That's what's up.
Big dog. Hello.
Dan.
Yo, you can keep playing, and I'll just
Keep on going until we
All right.
figure it out. So continue. This is a little bit of a nail biter right now.
I get 8. I'm gonna get 4, and I'm gonna get the 2, so I'm gonna get 40 total for primary.
Yeah, this is gonna be
right where I wanted to.
It's gonna be a nail biter for the giveaway and a nail biter in the game.
I know exactly.
I'm so curious. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this over here for now.
Yeah, or I can. Yeah, if you want to.
I will just keep it right here, and then I'll bring out the I don't know, the round counter girl or whatever, the ring girl, and wave the box around when somebody wins.
We'll go to.
That is here. That's what I'm saying.
We'll go to Thousand Suns turn 5. I'm at 2 command points. I get 8 primary. My Vortex Beast is just going to. He's just going to walk this way. We're going to see if we grab a little glimpse of eternity. There we go. We get it. You know what? Probably when I need it most, I feel like. I think it's going to be... And then we'll go to get my Cabal point count. We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8...
9, 10,
9...
11, 12.
Oh.
We're good. We got it.
No, it's 1, 2, 3...
Oh, I see.
4, 5...
Sorry, you started over here.
6, 7... So we have 10.
Okay.
Because I did miss this guy.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't know that you had started over here.
So, I'm just debating whether or not you can shift the Vortex Beast. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
So, my rubrics are gonna come to bear.
Oh, it's only a 3-man? It's not a 2-man, so it's not as good, actually.
Exactly.
The 2-mans have been immaculate tonight. Until I, interrupted and, picked up a couple units and all that. Oh, well. Maybe Assassination would have been a great pick for me.
I thought you would have taken it.
No, I'm okay. I'm so out of picking Assassination. It's not.
Typically, I usually don't pick Assassination.
Even though you have, weapons.
We're going on to the next one.
Going on to the next one? All right, enough time has came by. Just keep on going on doing your movement. We're just going to keep on looking.
All right, next entrant. Snow Show Shark.
Who?
Show Shark?
Show Shark.
Show Shark?
Is it Show Shark or Shadow Shark?
It's Show Shark.
Do we know who that is?
I don't know.
Yeah, I figured.
He's got to, if he's not here.
If he's not here,
It's not here. Hey, look, everyone's.
He's not here.
Hey, look, all these people at home are
I
adhering.
haven't seen any snarky comments in chat, so I'm not thinking so.
Because I have 10 inches, so I can just.
Not here.
Dang.
I don't want to be within an inch of those guys. I'm trying not to be.
Y'all are doing great. We're trying to get it figured. This is our first giveaway. If y'all weren't aware,
It's
so
the only fair way to do it.
it is honestly probably just the only fair way to do it. So that since we don't have a massive following, we've got to kind of we appreciate it.
Okay.
But each drawing that somebody isn't here, your chances increase. 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big.
All right, the Infernal Master is coming out to play.
Oh no, the lion could have smacked him once and picked him up.
He wants to smite the apothecary that's sitting here.
There are Terminators that are closer. Don't lie. to me.
They're equidistant.
Yeah, okay, pal.
They're equidistant.
I think.
Would you like me to?
I think if they're just not here.
I don't care.
If they're just not here.
Here, how about
Keep it moving?
I'm just gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there are some more viewers popping in, but
Oh yeah, we're at 29 right now. Show Shark, your last chance.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I hope I win. I'm not in the giveaway, guys. I already have my box.
Did you bring my half of it tonight?
I'm just the worst human being imaginable, actually.
I just want to build and play Trash Tour.
All right, next entry.
Next entrant.
Actually, you know what? I have a better idea than here. We're gonna bring T8 to the center.
Who we got?
Let me see. So I don't think he's on Dracoria.
I've not seen in chat. I'm not sure. Just go ahead and put the feeler out, and if we see him, then we're great.
Chase is not in. All right, next.
Next. Yeah, keep it going. This is getting really tense for me, too. I'm really curious who's going to be the first one drawn that is here. I'm actually like, oh, I see.
Yeah, we've got our mod.
Yeah, we've got our mod actually just going in and looking. So helping us kind of drive it along a little bit quicker.
Dream 101.
Where they at?
Where they at?
Dream?
Chase is checking.
Keep it moving on.
Alrighty, my bad. Sorry.
Just kill
I'm
me.
just excited.
No,
Well,
you're
I'm gonna stay back here.
He's not on.
We're gonna stay back.
Next.
Oh no.
So I'm at 10 right now.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and put -1 to hit on. You know what? You know what I'm gonna put -1 to hit on? The Rubrics, the 4-man Rubric squad.
They're gonna have +1 to hit from Grim Resolve, just so you know.
So still on
So
twos.
it doesn't really matter.
Cool. We'll put on the Vortex Beast.
Cool. If he charges Ezekiel, he'll also have a +1 to hit.
Wait, what? Who Ezekiel?
It doesn't necessarily. That's like my -1 to hit.
Well, he's probably gonna. He might charge both. I haven't decided.
Maybe.
But
That keep it moving.
yeah. Well, he's gonna. We
Not
can't.
in.
We
Next.
can't shoot.
Yeah,
He's
come
gonna
on,
keep
next.
The Trigonate. Let's see.
Oh yeah, I recognize that name.
Come on, get it. Be here. Be
Oh,
here. There's
please.
30 people here right
Yeah,
now.
I know. We're popping off a little
Bro,
bit.
please,
Chase is not in.
No.
What? Guys.
All right, next.
We've actually got like more viewers than we typically have at
I
any
know.
given time.
No.
Who? Let me hold on. Wait.
Mr. Jones. The Aussie.
Wait, no, for real? He did? Is he here?
No,
Mr. Jones.
yes.
Mr. Jones, are you here?
Are you in
Mr.
chat?
Jones, please, please still
Let us
be
know
here,
you're
Mr. Jones.
Wait, are you sure? Let me see. Hold on.
He was
He was in here earlier.
he was in here earlier. He's in Australia, so it's gonna cost
That's
us.
tough. That's 4 a.m.
It's gonna cost us a shit ton of money.
That's
but he's-
okay. That's
it was,
okay.
It was like
Great.
it was like 11 when we started, and
It was 11:30 actually.
he said he probably wouldn't be able to hang in there. That
That's
poor.
tough.
That's
Oh
not
man,
part of the rules, though.
that's okay.
Not in. Confirming.
Oh man, it's okay. Wait, that's more chances for other people.
All right, we're gonna
excited.
smite here to here.
Don't try it.
Super. Oh, nothing. Cool.
You're not going to command point. It's just a simple smite. Next.
Smite here and here. +1 does go off for D3 more. Would you like to deny that smite?
I'm so sorry. Where?
Uh,
I'm paying so much attention to this.
smite.
A smite right there? Oh, you re-rolled it?
No, it's this smite.
Oh, I see. And what'd you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Oh, I think we finally have a winner.
We might finally have a winner. Don't even say it. I just want
Who
you to
was
put it
it?
in the chat.
Was it Is Mr. Jones back?
No.
Oh.
Aridin X.
Aridin,
Aridin X.
are you there?
Yeah, let's see a little what's
He's in
up.
the chat.
Let's go.
Well, we will be.
Yes.
Yes!
Absolutely.
Hey, congratulations.
Wow, that took a long time.
That took a while. That's okay.
Thanks for
Congratulations, Airden. We're gonna get you a private message. We're gonna get your information, and we're gonna get That
We're gonna get this game over with now.
we're gonna get that big beautiful
Great.
box sent to you.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, so
You need
I tell you what, there's just some junk over there that I probably care about more. So
cool. It's
Move
just
on.
D3. Oh, come on, give me another one. Just two. It is two.
Six. I mean, a 3 wouldn't have did anything. It would have did just about as much as a 2.
Yeah, but you get shot.
I get to feel good about myself.
You get the vortex beast shooting into you this time.
No.
So next, we're gonna put our smite. Oh,
Ew. Yeah, you're looking at that now, aren't you?
so they're gonna have to smite the rubric's gonna have to smite the Terminator.
Such is life.
Unfortunate.
Need an 8.
We need. There you go. That's that'll do.
Hold on.
Oh, sorry.
I wanted to roll the.
My bad.
Your sorcerer is within 12. So you rolled a 10.
Yep.
I need to meet you with a 10.
Cool.
Tough. 4 up. Tough.
Cool. Would you like me to reroll, or would you like me to keep?
Reroll the damage. It's fine.
Cool. Less. Sucks. I should have just.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Infernal Master. He's gonna put his.
Yeah, thank y'all so much. Oh, Mama Smith's going. Tell your mother good night.
Good night, Mama Smith. What do you have? How many more denies do you have?
1.
One.
Which is going to be the Infernal Master, I do assume.
All right. We're gonna go
I
ahead.
assume.
We're gonna put minus. Ooh. I'm gonna spend. So I'm at 2. Let me think here. Sorry. I'm gonna spend 1.
Oh,
yeah, we can.
thanks for the follows, everybody.
I'm gonna spend 1 command point, and I'm gonna change out one of my Rahardy's spells, or the Infernal Master spell for Doombolt.
Yeah, okay, absolutely.
And then we're gonna go to the Rahardy. I'm gonna spend 3 of my
cast.
So I'm gonna cast through the eyes of the Infernal Master, and we're gonna smite the Apothecary from the Rahardy there.
Okay. Well, you can't D3 this, so we're happy.
That's a 10.
Let's try for an 11. God, I don't like that very much. Oh! Whoa!
All right. That was your last deny.
That was my last deny,
Cool.
and it was so worth it.
All right. We're gonna Doombolt him with the Infernal Master.
Ow. Okay. Doesn't go off.
It doesn't, but I'll CP reroll it.
Have you CP'd this phase?
Not
yet?
this phase.
Okay. I figured.
Goes off. I'm gonna spend my last to add an extra D3 to this. For 4.
I just need a 6 up here.
You do. No. Oh, there it is. That's brute. That's what we call brute-IL. But that's okay because he's going to die to a 2 up from my Vortex Beast.
Maybe.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
So hopefully we just did just enough to
I think you're doing just fine.
secure some stuff. So now we're going to go to shooting phase. We'll start with the pistol here. Plasma pistol. Hits. Doesn't wound. It does wound.
And the bike?
Yep.
AP3.
Yep.
6 up. Cool.
Crushed it. All out. Everything's out there. He can't see anything. He can.
He can shoot Ezekiel.
He can shoot Ezekiel, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
I'd say.
He's going to do so. D6 shots for 4. I forgot to give someone a 4-up and 1. Oh well. And the presage. Yeah, there it goes. By
Does he hit on 3s or does he hit on 4s?
who, the Vindicator?
You're doing the Vortex Beast? I have no idea.
No. This is the Vindicator.
Oh.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, yeah, you're great. You're great. No.
Okay, cool.
2s.
2 at -3.
These are going to be 4 up invulns.
Cool.
1d6. 3. Tough. That means that he would be down to a whopping 2.
Alrighty, perfect. The Mutalith Vortex Beast in the shooting phase. I'm going to select. Let's see. Hold on, I get to do some other things, but
Sweet.
Besides,
I'm glad to hear it. Well, you're gonna get the new Azrael. Gonna get some more Terminators or Knights. I love Knights.
yeah,
Just on us, you know.
yeah, man. Well, like we said before, we're all about growing and just trying to have everyone come out.
Next giveaway is at 200 followers.
Oh. Well, we're almost there already.
Well, we're almost there.
I guess our next giveaway is going to be at 200 followers. So, hey, keep on following. You might get something cool.
We'll announce it.
Yeah, we'll announce it, but
Figure it out.
yeah, we'll figure it out. We're going to make it worth your while.
100 subscribers.
We can make it like a $50 gift card to Bennigan's. I'm calling it now.
Alrighty, so we got 2 powers here. We're going to start with the 2-ups on everybody here.
That's just not cool, but all right.
So if you want to point, or do you want me to point? Mortal wound.
Sucks.
Mortal wound. Down to 1.
Yeah, you'd be correct.
Just stomping.
Stand by. Out. The apothecary's in, though. Apothecary.
Apothecary. Yep.
Ugh. This is actually a really good ability.
Yes! Now with
Wow.
his second power, he shall finish assassinate for me.
You've been doing really good on that for sure. So, oh geez, so 4 characters, so 3, 6, 9, 13.
Well, after Ezekiel has 1 wound left.
I know. I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, if I do.
You're gonna get 13. Look.
Cool. So he will determine the closest enemy, definitely with Ezekiel. On a 2 to 4, you take D3. On a 5+, you take D6.
Yeah, you roll a D3.
Yeah, D3. Cool. And-
Oh, you just say D3? Cool.
yeah, exactly.
Goodbye. Cool. Because it's just mortal wounds.
Absolutely.
That's such a cool ability. Like, honestly, this is such a cool piece right here.
Right? I've been wanting to
I hope you've been having a lot of fun with them because
Oh
I've been having a lot of fun around them. I'm just like, Jesus, dude.
It's like twos. It's so sweet. I've been wanting to play with these guys for a long time. So I'm just excited for this. So that's my shooting. Because we're not going to do anything else. Wow, we got some stuff we can do.
I think you're just doing just fine.
All right, so we're gonna go to charges. We're gonna do the Vortex Beast into the bikes.
Okay. Goodbye, bikes. Oh my God.
Cool.
You've actually rolled so many. It's like 11s and 12s and charges today.
So we just
You're
wanna
insane.
We're just good there. We can't. These guys are just gonna get.
They're just out in the wind.
They're just here so you maybe shoot them instead of something else. And full disclosure.
You know?
Truthfully, we're in charge of the Vindicator into these guys just to try to lock you up so you can't go get my back objective.
I'm just going to get you, like, period. Like, I'm going to snatch you, bro.
It's an 8.
An 8. I think he's in.
All right, the spawn.
Into where?
Into these guys because
I
he was
was about
out.
to say, I'm like, into who?
5, he can touch.
Sweet.
And then the Infernal Master is going to swing around too. 5.
Yo.
I think a 5 does it.
Probably.
Yeah, we can just do that. Boom. Cool.
Man, that guy's sweet. I wonder who painted him.
He's a good guy, I'm sure. He doesn't deserve this. I mean, truthfully, this game point-wise is probably still extremely close. Like, I'm scared. I'm still just scared.
We'll see.
Well, because what sucks is you're going to max stubborn. That's what's brutal.
Tough.
That's what's brutal.
Tough. It's the infiltrators. They just make it in an army where your only option for movement is teleportation.
Teleport, it's tough.
And otherwise, besides that, your Space Marines. That's just a hard day.
Yep. So you have no interrupts, so I'm just going to do as I please. We'll just start with the Infernal Master. He's got 4 attacks.
Did you start the Vortex Beast in?
Yeah, he's in with the bikes.
Oh, okay.
And he's fighting right now.
No, this is the Infernal
yes,
Master.
correct.
You don't have anything to do, so
Heck a staff.
Yep. 6s. Those will hit. 2 at -1.
Cool.
Crushed it.
Stand vigilant, brother.
Some punches from those guys. We will be re-rolling those ones because that Exalted is there. He moved up to
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, no, what are you talking
in
about?
that range. Okay, that.
Force to wound.
Oh, okay. No, 2 no AP.
Cool.
Stave. Oh, re-roll that 1. 3 hits. 3s. 3 AP 1.
Coolin'.
Crushed it. Can't. You just can't do anything about that. But
One of
I'm
Satan's
just here to gum you up.
Yeah, I think you're doing just fine.
So the spawn, they're gonna hideous mutation. We're gonna roll that D3.
It's hideous.
We're gonna do re-roll the wound roll here. So it can be 2D3 attacks on against you. Okay.
5.
Sweet.
So this is going to be 4s and 3s re-rolling. Good hitting.
Yes.
Good wounding. These are going to be 3-up saves. Ooh.
Dang. Vindicator.
6s?
I have no. Yeah, sure. Let's give him
Like
one.
3 attacks,
Give him
probably.
1 attacks. Oh, a 5 might hit.
I think 3 attacks, 6s. It's my ballpark.
Yeah.
Really?
No hits.
I am very smart. Okay. I'm going to.
I still have the vortex piece.
Okay. Sorry, they would just survive there, and I just my initiative was up.
So I'm gonna make the sweep at you over here.
Don't try it. Here.
So we're gonna make our 15 attacks here.
I mean, I guess I did literally sweep the lion at some. I did sweep the lion at a spawn, so that's fine.
These are on 3s here. These are on 3s as well.
Yeah, streak 7. Do it. Oh, you know, it's
Neg 1.
upon closer inspection, it's literally okay.
Okay, 4s, right?
4s.
Yeah, that's why.
Damage 2,
1.
damage 1.
It'll kill. Hopefully, I just want to knock 1, at least, if not more. I'll knock more. I'll.
Yeah, 1, 1's on 2.
1's on 2. Perfect.
That's just more points for you. So that's 2 attack bikes so far, so 8 on the tally for this turn there, Dylan.
Okay, and then
I believe it's on me.
on you.
It's on me, foe today. Everything there has fought. I'm going to fight with the bike.
Yeah, there you go. That's very smart.
They've been charged, so hitting on 2s.
Sweet.
4s.
Excellent.
Okay. Just go ahead and swing with the Hecka Staff. Hecka Staff.
He's got 2 wounds left, right?
Yeah.
3s?
Why? I don't know why that's at 4.
Oh, okay. No. Okay. 3's to wound.
Quattros. So, roll a 4-up. Kill him. Or a 3-up.
Glimpse of Eternity.
Oh.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. There it is. And then he's gonna try to hide against this wall, just towards this wall.
Okay. Sweet. Okay, so the Terminators are going to fight. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 Nightmaster attacks here, 2 into the rubrics, and then I'm going to go ahead and put 3 attacks into the rubrics.
Should be a 40 primary.
Okay, so here's the spawn. This is going to be hitting on 2s, winning on 3s. The spawn is
AP what?
AP 4. That's not going to kill him. How many? Yeah, he's taken 1. He's
Yep.
down to 1.
Okay.
Tough. I stink. I don't know why I didn't give him 3 attacks. Should have really thought about that. Oh well.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. Because I mean, this is just kind of. He's probably going to die anyways. The 2 attacks into the rubrics.
Not the people who missed the giveaway.
Damage 3, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's damage 2. So yes, it'll still pick him up. And then the 3 attacks from the hammer. So 2s and 2s. Sweet. I have to put some finesse by it, or else it's just going to be 1-1 in each roll.
Oh.
The 1s. So that's just going to pick him up.
Yeah. So the Infernal Master. I don't have anything left, so I don't. You're still engaged by like 3 different things, so you still can't go anywhere. Cool.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is T-Sun's turn 5. I will max assassinate for what I can. That's probably yeah.
So 14 on assassination.
Sweet.
Excuse me, 13. Sorry,
Should be
it's
13.
4, 3, 3, 3.
Yeah, so
Right
9
there.
plus 3 or 9 plus 4.
Really good.
I've got you at 9 points.
Did you add the 8 from the attack bikes? Sweet.
Does that bring me to 10?
Let's see if I get myself a command point finally. I do. I get a command point.
I'll go to 2.
I'm actually glad that I didn't choose assassin. I mean, I guess I would have been doing great on assassination. I think I killed 4 of your characters too, but no warlords.
Yeah, you killed 4 characters. You would have gotten 12.
Okay.
Well, you would have maxed it because you're gonna kill the Infernal here.
Maybe.
Most likely.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, he's just engaged with some knits.
And I already know what I'm going to be doing here. So let's just not beat around the bush over here, because I'm just going to be playing for 12. Let's just do a smattering of shooting. So I am going to shoot first off the hitting on 2s Meltas into the Vortex Beast.
Cool. He's -1 to hit.
Okay, 3s. Tough. 3s. Tough. Multi-Melta failed. 3s. Good grief. 3s. 1. 4.
Ooh, take it. Is this D6 plus?
D6 plus 2.
Okay, roll it. Yeah, that's fine.
So it's going to be 6 damage.
Cool. He's down to 8.
Tough. Now I've got the 4-up hitting squad that's going to be doing the same thing. So they're -1 to hit anyways. They moved. So 4s. 4s. Okay, heavy melter rifles hit a little bit better. 3s. That's going to be 2 4-up invulns. This is going to be D6 plus 4 damage. Tough. Okay. And then they are going to go ahead and charge the spawn. I have a command point for this if I fail. I think an
you're
8 will do it.
He's got 1 wound left. I think you're going to be just fine.
So that'll put 3 models on there. And for my 1 command point, I'm going to go ahead and spend for Gene Rot Might. So 6s to hit, auto wound.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 attacks, 4 attacks. And I don't think he has any defensives here.
I know there's at least one stratagem. So, but just do your thing, dog. Go as if I was doing.
Okay, so there's an auto wound at AP 1, so that's probably just going to kill him. And this is 5s to wound. Sweet, so 2 wounds.
6s.
Don't do it again. Oh, you wanted so...
I'm gonna CP reroll.
Ugh.
Oh, I saw
Yes! Yes!
There you go.
Ugh. I'm celebrating killing these spawns so much. The
That's-
Gene Rot Might actually saved my bacon.
There you go. No, that's good. 'Cause that'll do it for you. That'll be the 4 points that will.
that I really
likely
needed.
decided.
The Infernal Master can fight.
Oh, it's on me.
Yes.
Yeah, this is for you to get more no Chris points.
Correct. Just give it a go.
I'll spend 1 CP.
Make it D3 plus 1.
D3 plus 1 damage.
Sweet.
4 attacks here.
Hits twice. 3s. And
I'll
then,
use my last CP. 2.
did you CP reroll a save already?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You're
And
good.
then just a 2-up save.
Cool. Gotcha.
Oh, so just roll a 3-up and kill.
God damn it.
So 2. Okay. Good grief. Hold on. Did I take damage on him already?
I don't know what you. I don't know, bud.
Hold on, let me
2
think.
guys.
Yeah.
You took 1.
He just did 2 damage. Okay, sweet. So Nightmaster will be gone. So that'll be just another 3 on the tally. Probably to finish it up. And then not charged, so 2 attacks. 2s followed by 2s rerolling. He lives.
Yeah, because he hasn't taken anything.
So that's just 1 at your invuln. So he's just down to 1.
Yep.
Okay.
And he already fought. Yeah.
So in the end, like I said, that's going to bring me to 10 on banners. That's going to bring me to 15 on Stubborn Defiance. And then that's going to bring me to, 15 on Oaths.
Yeah, the secondaries, per usual.
Pretty good. So, and then that's going to that brings me to 12 plus 2. So 14 in the last turn for my primary.
Yeah, nice.
Whew.
Yeah. Hell of a game, by the way.
Just fighting over the middle.
I think, let's see, because I max Warp Ritual, maxed as much as I can from Assassinate. So, and then I got 9 for no priz, and so I left like...
You did really good. I
think I'm in the high 80s. I think you're in the mid 90s.
Long story short,
if you did a max, you might be at 100.
Oh, absolutely not. Banners, I got 10 points.
Okay, so I think you're in the mid 90s.
Maybe, I'm not sure, but right here, these homies, I hope that you enjoy playing against them a lot more now.
Yeah.
That's basically the whole long short of it, because I really, a lot of people said that they don't like playing my army because of my Terminators, and I'm like, I can't understand. So,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
All right. Thousand Suns, 87.
Good game. Yeah.
And then Dark Angels, 94.
Sweet. Oh, I was just one off of maxing primary.
Yeah.
I needed, 15 points on the primary this turn. Yeah. Yeah, there was no other way to do it. Okay.
Yeah, you would have had to take mine, but I prevented that by just trying to
sweet.
slog you down.
All things considered, a 7-point game, we take those.
That's great.
Absolutely.
You know what? Hey, check that out. The previous #1 army before this data slate and the second worst army before the data slate just played a 7-point game.
Yeah, absolutely.
After the data slate.
Yeah, we just absolutely take those. Well, hey, that was an awesome game, and we really hope that y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for coming out for the giveaway. That was a huge success. And
Iridian, we're going to be shipping it before Monday.
Shipping it before Monday?
Before Monday.
We got his details.
So we
got your details.
Like Saturday.
So,
send it out on Saturday, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we'll get that to you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, honestly.
Enjoy that Azrael. That box is amazing. Yeah.
It's sweet, honestly, and we hope that y'all stick around for,
And then, if you want, you can post a little picture. You may on your Instagram, maybe tag.
We also have a Discord.
Warhammer. That would be cool, if you would like. But the box is on us.
Yeah, absolutely. And just be sure to stick around because we've got plenty more coming. We're just getting started out here, so
this is just the beginning.
So honestly, we just appreciate all you guys, and that's just kind of our way of giving back. And because we just come on here and we just have fun and we just talk shit.
Have fun. So. I look for it. Today I was so excited to come in and play this game.
This is kind of my highlight of the week. So we really do appreciate you guys.
And remember, is it Wednesday yet? We'll see you next week. Peace.
Guess for next week.
Guess for next week. Good question. Oh, Mayhew. That's right.
Mike, I think.
That's going to be Michael and Mayhew. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, guys. Y'all have a great night.
Peace.